Okay, I'm a little late to this, but we're gonna try this. I was really hoping I would have a little more time to get everything rolling. Max, I see you in there. That's the crew that I'm always watching and everything. So I'm still kind of setting up stream, but the event is happening. So let me yeah, those guys. Let me switch this over to. Oh my God, I'm missing it. Oh. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. Uh-oh. It's happening. It's happening. First gameplay. Yes.
Mercy is wasted on those who defile Earthrealm.
Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Wow. Oh, yes. Sub-Zero, Baraka.
Savagery is no match for skill.
Oh my God, yes.
Yet again, Liu Kang, you've chosen
Frost, I'm pretty sure. That was Jax. Scorpion taking on Sub-Zero, of course. Wow. Sonya, where's Cassie? Whoa! Jeez, tearing his face off, man.
Enemies before they destroy us.
Oh, okay, Sonya looking all right. She's looking a lot better than MKX. That's a beard. I wonder if the. Yes. That's awesome. Oh my God, his eyeball popping out of the back of his skull and everything. I literally just kicked the stream on, and we are seeing trailers and everything. This is a whole event going on right now. I love it.
The producer of the
Ed
MKX Pro
Boon.
League and Combat Class, your host, Mr. Joshua
No.
Gray.
Oh, I thought they were saying the creator of Mortal Kombat. My brain, I'm like, my brain is going 10 million miles an hour.
Around the world. Welcome to Mortal Kombat 11,
Ah!
the reveal.
All right, Joshua Gray.
I'm Joshua Gray, and I'll be your host for today's monumental event.
Woo.
Are you all as excited as I am to be here today?
There's
hope
Max
so, because we have
Simmons.
some truly
Those
awesome stuff to
guys,
share
if
with
it wasn't
you.
for those
I
guys,
am
I would
so
not be
pumped
so
to
far
reveal
into
some of the
fighting games as
surprises
I am
Mortal
right now.
Kombat 11 has in store. And I've got
You wouldn't
some
see
excellent guests here
half as much as
to
what you
help
see on the
me
channel
out.
if it wasn't for those guys.
Ed Boon and the NetherRealm Studios
There's
team are
Ed.
here to talk about the new storyline and the tons and tons
I still
of
don't even have the
content
audio cable
they've
plugged
been
in.
working on for you. Tyler Lansdowne is in the building, along with some of your favorite Mortal Kombat pros. Plus, we have some secret special guests in attendance that I can't wait to bring up here, including some real-life badasses behind our characters. In just a few minutes, you will be the first people on the planet to fully experience the bone-crushing
fully
brutality
experience it.
of Mortal Kombat 11.
Awesome.
Prepare to get hype.
Yeah.
We are about to reveal even more gameplay for the first time in a worldwide
Even more?
premiere. This
Give
is
it to us.
the most blood-splashing, gore-spewing, spine-snapping action you have ever seen in a Mortal Kombat game. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Please welcome to the stage creative director of NetherRealm Studios and the co-creator of Mortal Kombat,
There's Ed.
Boon.
There's Ed Boon. The Boon himself, the noob himself. Noob Cybot. Also the voice of Scorpion. I'm awake. I just barely woke up. Literally.
Ed,
All right, here we go. I'm good.
you and your team at NetherRealm Studios have done it again. There is so much to unpack here, and I'm sure you can't wait to dive into some of the gameplay.
You know, we've been biting our tongues since, 6 months ago around E3.
Okay,
dying
okay,
to show you guys
okay.
this game. But we really wanted to kind of build the suspense. This is absolutely going to pay off for that.
All right.
Oh my
Ed,
god, I'm still not getting
I'll
it.
let you do the honors. Take it away.
Yeah, you guys I think the first thing you wanted to do is see the actual games. So let's just roll them here. So, we're very excited to show you first look at Mortal Kombat 11. Nobody else has seen this. Today we have 7
Where is
characters to show you. Some returning, some new. There's far more in this game that we'll be able to show you right here. But we do want to hit on the enhancements.
Cool.
from the game,
Wow, look at
the
that.
fighting, and the custom character variations.
So it is actual face scans into the game. Pre-order for beta access. We're going to be on that. I'm going to be
Garrus is a new
streaming
fighter
that.
in the game, and who can
Damn
he has a really
sure.
cool time control abilities. In NetherRealm games, we really try
Time
to add
control
something new.
abilities.
Mortal Kombat X, we introduced a feature called Character Variations. 3 versions of every single character. MK11's expanding on that idea.
I might be a
creating custom
slight
character
bit second
variations
behind.
The player can actually create themselves. So you notice they're selecting different versions of Scorpion.
Yeah,
Some were
Injustice
created
2
by the
style.
players, some were created
You
already
can
in the game.
customize your
Same
outfits
thing
and
with
everything
Baraka.
else and your abilities and all that stuff. Just absolutely awesomeness. Okay, why do I not? Still not. on the level itself. Oh, that looks so good. So it is. This is Injustice 2 looking, but of course, it's. Oh.
Why don't you flee, Earthrealmer? The Shadai Ryu
Wow, he sounds like
Round 1.
he sounds like the character.
So this is a
That
Mortal
race of
Kombat
characters
game,
from
so
Mass
expect
Effect,
the
actually.
fighting to be brutal. MK11 sees the return of Baraka, who was a fan favorite from Mortal Kombat 2. So let's see some of the moves he does here.
Oh man, I wish I could describe exactly what's happening on the screen. Very cool slow-mo moments. I see a weapon in the background that you can probably pick up and everything. I'm terrible at describing this stuff. I'm way better at just playing the game and picking up and just hitting buttons and like. Ooh.
Okay, now without
nice.
getting too technical, we're going to get into some of the geeky fighting game moments out there.
Okay, Ed.
Mortal Kombat, traditionally we've had one
Break it
meter
down.
that's a shared resource amongst the offense, defense, and the super moves. Mortal Kombat X is separating all 3 of those. So we have a horizontal meter is the offense attacks, vertical meter is the defensive attacks.
Sorry. Gonna make a full screen in the background.
See, Baraka's going to shooting 2 using his offensive
Get off there.
moves.
Get off the
Also
screen.
can extend this leg stab here into a throw with a. Also, Scorpion here is going to escape from a knockdown using his defensive meter. And you're going to notice here that the fatal blow that's actually tied to 30% of the health meter.
He's trying to read it. I think I got off the screen. Wow, look at the health bar up there too. So the fatal blows make it's damage over time.
Scorpion have a fatal blow right now. Baraka wins this fight.
Round 2.
Baraka wins this fight.
Fight.
Plants his flag down. This is my half of the screen now. And then he stabs him with it. Ooh.
So Scorpion missed his fatal blow attack, but it actually will regenerate after a cooldown period.
Really? Regenerate after a
So you
cooldown
notice
period.
his fatal blows
Hey,
establishing.
I'm noticing something on the bottom side of the screen over here. I don't know if down here you can see there's 2 different weapons on the screen.
And now to be outdone, Baraka
So right
now
there
has
is 2
his
different
fatal blow
weapons.
available.
Weapon variants, maybe mid-match. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and find out here.
And of
Damage
course,
on top of
it wouldn't
damage.
be Mortal Kombat without fatalities.
Rips his face off. And rips it off again so you can see his brain. And then just stabs him in the brain. Here is your brain. I'm gonna have a snack. Mortal Kombat.
We're going to quickly talk here about, we have custom variations.
Uh-oh.
On this player variation screen, the players can create, modify, and collect multiple versions of every character. There are a ton of features that you can customize.
Pacifier,
from the costume pieces, the intros, the victories, as well as
so
a huge
variations
variety
go
of skins
into
here.
like a customization
Every
of
fighter
wow.
has 3 costume pieces. You see Scorpion, they're changing the mask here, picking a new
You know,
one.
this is almost looking like
Actually
Def
program
Jam
these different attributes.
or maybe even a WWE game in a way.
See, we're swapping
Like an
out
old
the
school
spear
WWE
for
game. Jeez.
the katana for a new one.
Cool. So the other littler sword is
And
a
of
secondary
course,
weapon.
Scorpion's iconic spear can
So
be
you can switch
swapped out for
between-
a new one as well.
Can you switch between 2 variants in mid-match though? Wow. That is cool. So it's not just the same old get over
Well,
here.
This visual
Is
here is going to give you an idea of kind of like the dramatic differences you can have in the different variations of Scorpion here.
nice. That a little bit of blue. Wow, they have like a full-on X-Men look in there. Oh, nice. The black and the yellow. Oh,
This is the
that's
case
so
with all
cool.
the
Look at
fighters. You're
this.
going to know a Scorpion and Baraka, all the kind
All
of
the color
variations you're going to see.
How do you unlock
playing
this
people
stuff though?
online
That's a
and
full-on Wolverine look. I love it. Ah. Black and white look. That looks pretty slick. Oof. It's like a Jedi look almost.
Our second fight here is Sonya
Woo.
versus Scarlet, who was a returning character from
They
Mortal Kombat
slightly
9.
modified Sonya's.
For me, Scarlet,
Yeah, that is.
blood is
Sonya Blade.
Trust me, I'm not your type.
Oh, that's so Ronda. There's gonna be so many people that are pissed about
Both
that.
Sonya and Scarlet return with their classic moves as well as some new
I kind of
ones.
want to turn the yellow to a gold. I really want to do it. We have a gold box art, box art
Sonya
to
has a
it. Why
bunch of
can't we
gadgets
have
that she can play with here.
gold on everything? Or not everything, but you know, like the detailing. All your health
While
bars and
Scarlet
everything should be
has her
gold instead of
signature
yellow.
blood attacks.
My personal preference. Jeez, Scarlet, you look so good. I know everybody
We're
wants
gonna
to
take a look
just
at some of the
customize you, make you look
nuances we have.
so
We
much
have a
more
new feature
slay.
called a flawless block. A perfectly timed block will open a window for countering
Very cool.
attacks.
Parrying?
Scarlet doing a quick hop, you can evade low attacks and also
Okay,
open another
so one
window for,
huge thing that I'm seeing right now that was a big worry, I think, on a lot of people's minds is screen space. Don't give them
Now,
too much
notice
screen space so they can't
Sonya's health
zone
is
so much.
reached below
And I think they have
30%.
learned that from
When it
Injustice
reaches
2.
there again, you're
The
gonna
screen
notice
space is
fatal blow is
perfect.
available. That's when you can
Just,
really
you can
set
still
us-
do a shit ton of combos and everything, but then you don't have the back and forth zoning of just projectiles the whole match. I think the camera angle is even a little bit farther zoomed in than MKX. That could change. It could zoom it out just a little bit.
Again, Sonya has her fatal blow ready, so she can release it.
Very nice. Comboing into... Oh, man. Comboing right into X-Ray right there. Nice. Very cool. Very cool, Sonya.
So that was enough damage to release fatal blow
I'm-
available for
jeez.
Scarlet, which she'll attack here.
What's funny is I'm seeing some... I'm actually seeing some Cassie in Sonya. Wow! Look at... What
Which is
the
enough
mouth
to win the
opening
match,
up,
and
taking
you
the
might see
freaking...
a glimpse of
Oh.
this fatality here.
Pulls your blood right out of you and stabs you with it. Makes ice picks out of your blood. Mortal Kombat through and through. Right in the eye. Oh, the eyeball out the back of the skull. Yes. Oh man, this is. I can't wait for the beta to land just so we can try
that's
this
a little
online.
piece of
I hope
Mortal
they had this
Kombat
run really
11,
well online.
But I'm guessing maybe you guys want to see some fatalities, a little more. Okay,
See,
we're gonna
I mean,
roll
we
this
have like
footage.
all this
I
gold
can't wait for you
around
to check that
Scorpion
out.
and everything. I would just love to see the HUD be just gold. I like to finish him. Blood's looking good. It's a guillotine, yes. And then he just explodes your. There's gonna be another character revealed in like 3 to Raiden, looking awesome. Yes. So that's probably gonna be the match finishers, like the normal match finishers. Maybe a fatality, because that was a fatality there, and that's also okay. Yep. So these are actually all fatality. Yeah, Ed Boon just said they're fatalities. Said I'm just a million miles an hour. My head is just exploding right now. Oh my god, look at that. And he just rips you right in half. That's so cool. Oh man, this is not Mortal Kombat 2. We are far from it. Mortal Kombat 11.
Okay. First of all, Scarlet has returned. What has it been like to bring back this fan favorite that we haven't seen since Mortal Kombat 9?
Yes, we introduced Scarlet as a DLC character in Mortal Kombat 9, and she's been one of the most demanded returning characters, so we knew we had to.
I think we're going to get Jade back and Noob and Smoke and everybody, too.
All right. We saw some classic combatants like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, plus we have Dark Raiden, and Baraka is back.
Oh my god! There's always that one guy in the crowd.
So, okay, we also have some new fighters. For you and your team, what is this process like, not only to create new characters, but
make
to
sure
refresh
stream's running well?
Refreshing and deciding which ones to come back is pretty much you guys. You know, we hear what you guys say.
They listen.
As far as creating characters,
Another room
that's
actually
some
listens.
of the most fun we've had. You know, Garrus is a new character that we have a really cool look at. You're going to see a little bit later. But that process is usually very collaborative with, with the people.
Looking forward to that.
I came into a series of MK9, so if I don't know one of these returning characters, I'm sorry.
Rich, detailed story. So what can we look forward to in Mortal Kombat?
I'd seen and played
Yeah,
bits and
you saw a
pieces of
glimpse
Mortal
the
Kombat.
beginning of the story here. We actually have a video here. It's the entire opening cinematic, the whole prologue of the story.
The prologue
It really
is
picks
cool.
up right after MK9, and I think you guys are
MK9?
going to get a kick out of it.
Really, MK9? But MKX happens after. Oh man, so that means the kids ain't gonna be in here. No Cassie. No, no. Oh boy, I need to play MKX again. Cassie was my favorite out of the kids. She was just a freaking little badass that was in charge. Somebody's getting tortured. Oh, Shinnok is getting tortured. I think he might have meant to say MKX.
You should thank me, Raiden. Our battle changed you. For the better.
The better. Raiden. You mean asshole. Oh, he's pissed. He looks a lot like Injustice 2 Raiden, which is cool.
Be silent, Shinnok.
You sound shithead. My brain!
But you wear my amulet. Finally, you embrace the truth the Elder Gods deny.
That's what it is, the amulet.
Truth I was cast out for speaking. The truth I embrace, Shinnok.
We're gonna hyper beam the
That
shit out of the
mercy is
amulet.
wasted on those who defile Earthrealm. I will destroy our enemies before they destroy us. Starting with you.
Man, look at the face.
Raiden, not even you can kill an Elder God.
Watch me, shithead. Uh-oh.
There are fates worse than death.
A lightning sword? Dude, he just pulled a Mass Effect. Fatality. And then he resurrects him and kills him again. Yep. The Walking Dead confirmed.
I will deliver you to Liu Kang and your Netherrealm minions. You will serve as warning and an emblem of my wrath.
Oh shit. Bubbles. Whoa.
This was not your destination, Ark.
Looks like it rained, but no.
Once again, the Thunder God has upset the balance of history.
Oh, she's got a cool voice.
But know this. The arc of the universe bends to my will.
She can kill an Elder God.
It is only a matter of time.
Ooh, I just got a goosebump on that. Man, she's gonna be the final boss. She's the main head bitch in charge right there. Okay. Starting to shape up some.
Ed, that was amazing. April 23rd cannot come soon enough. So the story picks off right after MKX. Dark Raiden reigns. Time is being manipulated. How fun was it to dive into the rich Mortal Kombat lore and design moments when these legendary characters confront a different version of themselves?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
the
so
most
the kids
fun
might be
about,
in here.
You know, how we created the story. We basically introduced a character, Kronika, who has been kind of running the show since the first Mortal Kombat. Everything that was happening was to her plan, up to the point where Raiden kind of screwed things up. And that's when she's kind of stepping in, and she's just going to play tricks with time that's going to introduce situations where old characters meeting their younger selves.
Time
And
travel.
It's such a great, great story mode. We could not be more proud of this.
Ed Boon, thank you so much for being here. Give it up for the legend, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I have one more question before we go. What other changes have you made for this installment?
We have something really special for Mortal Kombat 11. We have a real-life badass playing one of our most iconic characters in the game.
Sonya.
And we cannot wait to make this announcement.
Let's take a look.
The worst kept secret ever. Yeah, I can hear Rhonda's voice in there after she's doing all the WWE stuff.
Looking for me, Scarlet. Hi. Sonya Blade calling in air support.
She sounds all right. They definitely got.
Sonya Blade was the first kick-ass girl that I saw come onto the scene, and I've always admired her and admittedly kind of emulated her, and my own.
They
way,
definitely
and
took Sonya Blade away
to
from
try
the
and-
model look, and now they're bringing her into the more badass look on the
First
face.
time I can
So
remember playing Mortal Kombat. My mom was a college
It's not bad.
professor, and one of her students actually let me play, and I was a complete button masher, but I was Raiden, and I beat him as Raiden. And it was the first time that I beat an adult in anything. Yeah, I thought it was the absolute coolest. Voicing a character has been
Man, the
different
rougher
and
look with that
interesting
with the
fun
kiss of
because
death.
I don't have to think about how I look and only about how I sound. It almost gives me permission to be as ridiculous as humanly possible
Yes.
because no one's looking and no one's judging, and all that matters
Absolutely.
is what it sounds like. Feels so good to say. Say it loud. It feels great. Yeah.
I wonder if they have any other celebrities playing characters. That's so. Ronda's the only one that we heard about.
For
That's,
almost as long as I can remember. For a little kid, I love me some gore. What
Cool.
drew me to Mortal Kombat, honestly, it was the first game that had like real intrigue of just more than, okay, I'm gonna hit this guy, he's gonna hit me, and who wins. It wasn't just like who's the better fighter. It was, why is this person mad at that person and this and that. It just drew me in to think about more than just fighting, but the world that they live in. And yeah, it's been a great experience being Sonya Blade.
she's like, I don't give a shit about Street Fighter, even though there is even more lore there.
Please give a warm welcome to the reigning Raw Women's
Champion.
Champion, the first woman ever to be inducted into the
UFC
UFC
Hall of Fame.
and the voice of Sonya
Blade.
Blade, Ronda Rousey.
Sorry, I know I'm like a split second behind.
Ronda, thank
Where's
you
the-
so much
where's
for
the
being here.
championship?
How does it feel to be
Come on,
part of an
man.
iconic franchise like Mortal Kombat and to be voicing Sonya Blade?
WWE superstar.
This is a dream come true. I tried to grow up to be Sonya Blade as close as I could. Like, I feel like if Raiden came down right now and I had to pick 3 warriors Mortal Kombat, like, I would definitely be that person. And now, instead of being the closest thing I can be to Sonya Blade, I am actually Sonya Blade.
Earthrealm is in good hands. So, how did you prepare for this role? Is there anything that you did specifically to get into Sonya's headspace or things that you pulled from your
Good.
fighting
She's just being
experience?
herself. This is
Well, it was very secretive, this project. I really didn't get to know very much at all. And so I tried to inhabit her headspace by actually emulating her fighting style. And I got to do a Hurricanrana on Triple H at WrestleMania. So he was my Kano for the evening. And I've been watching the gameplay, and Sonya actually does a rolling Juchikatami armbar that is like my absolute favorite. She just rips somebody's arm off with it. I can totally do that. And so, yeah, it was just.
I can totally do that.
What excites you most about Mortal Kombat 11?
Well, I'm excited about a lot. You know, I mean, they really do outdo themselves every single time, and when you don't think that they can do it anymore, I mean, it's blowing
the
my mind.
extra
I mean, I
level
think
of
the graphics are
detail, the
getting
extra
better,
layer of
obviously
what can we
are.
push.
I mean, I have no idea what's going to happen, like, with the rest of the story. I know my parts, but even still, I'm just like, there's so much secret involved that I just cannot wait to see how the story unfolds.
She's in a booth all by
There's
herself.
there's
Like, she's not
so
acting
much
with other
that,
people.
I'm probably ignoring my family for a while and shut up in a room.
Yeah, we're all
finding
taking
out.
off work. Don't worry, we're all taking off work. Now, I already know the answer to this question, but which character are you most excited about for Mortal Kombat 11?
Sonya Blade, of course. Even though I kind of hope I see Johnny.
Rhonda, thank you so much for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the voice of Sonya Blade in Mortal Kombat
job,
11,
Rhonda.
Ronda Rousey.
Good job. There's going to be a whole bunch of haters out there that's going to hate freaking
more
Sonya
dreams
Blade and
coming
everything
true.
else. Screw it. I like
Next
Ronda
up,
Rousey as Sonya Blade.
I want to invite someone you all know
That's
and
cool.
love up here to talk about some of the things we have coming up for you on Combat Cast this year.
Hey.
Please give a warm welcome to Tyler Lansdowne. Tyler, great to have you, man.
He's got his own theme song and everything.
Wow, Josh, thanks. Thank you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you.
So tell us what's going on with Combat Cast this year.
I am so excited to be here for the reveal of MK11. There's so much cool stuff coming up this year, and I will let you know right now that our first Combat Cast is in less than 2 weeks.
Cool.
On
So we're going to be seeing some
January
stuff
the 30th.
That's
very
right around the
soon.
corner.
We're going to be seeing
What do
even
you
more
have
stuff on this.
planned?
Well, the first one's going to be pretty big. New logo. We got a few surprises in store for you. I'm not going to talk about them right now.
Combat Cast, MK.
Whoa, bro. Was that who I think it was?
Yeah, that's who you think it was.
Wait.
The-
Was that? Was
Yeah,
that?
no. We're not going to talk about it right now. We're going to wait until the 30th to find out.
The camera didn't even catch it. What the hell was it?
You're going to want to rewatch
We have
that.
no idea at home. Come
Our
on.
first Combat Cast will be live on every single Mortal Kombat.
He said
social channel.
something like
I
Triple
don't
H?
want any
What?
of you to miss this.
Okay, we got so much good stuff coming up, but I need to ask for a friend.
Okay?
Is there going to be a collector's edition?
Absolutely.
Actually, yes, there is a collector's edition this year.
What's the little
And
figurine?
it's badass, and I want everyone to see right now what we've put together.
Oh, they are revealing. You get Scorpion's helmets
Whoa!
and a magnet for your
Okay,
fridge.
that mask looks incredible. What is it? You have one.
I actually have the Scorpion mask.
But your head has to be the size of a peanut to actually put it on.
I just walked back there. This is one of the coolest collector's edition we've ever done. In addition
Camera
to
in
this
somebody's
mask,
crotch.
If you pre-order any version of the game, you get Shao Kahn and access to the beta.
Yes.
Which begins on March 28th.
Man, we're gonna have to get in on that.
I don't want
100%.
this. I need this. Put me down for one. I am sold, and you can purchase yours too at your local GameStop here in the United States.
I would rather take more
For
in-game
everyone else around the
content, but
world,
okay.
Get more information.
Sorry.
At mortalkombat.com.
Not a collector. Not a collector of physical stuff.
That just about wraps it up for us here on stage. But stay tuned because we have a lot more coming up on the live stream. Tyler, you're going to be interviewing some folks, and a live look at the reveal floor here in Los Angeles, and a pro exhibition featuring some of your favorite Mortal Kombat combatants. We do have one more big reveal.
Come
but
on.
first, a big
Show us a
thank you
guest
to Ed
character.
Boon and the NetherRealm Studios team for joining us. And of course, Sonya Blade herself, Ronda Rousey, for being here today.
She's great. And I want to extend a huge thanks to everyone tuning in from all over the world. Thank you so much for being a part of the Mortal Kombat 11 reveal. We hope you're excited for the official release of Mortal Kombat 11 on April 23rd. Oh, so Josh mentioned the reveal just a second ago. Are you ready to see it?
All right, let's see
Here
it.
we go.
Ooh. What we got? Gyros? Gyros. Jeez, he looks like an Injustice character. So he's a new guy.
Come thunder, come lightning. Do you fear nothing, Gyros? Nothing within your power, Raiden.
He looks like, oh my god. He looks like the guy who plays Kratos right now. That should totally been Kratos' voice actor. Chris Judge. The current Kratos. Oh, he's... Okay, so they took away, I'm blanking on names, as I always do. The Rock there from, Brimstone Rocky Boy from MKX. They replaced him with a Egyptian looking. Hold on a second. That's not Sub-Zero. Or is it? No, that might be younger Sub-Zero or something. Fuck it. Beats his Fatality. Ew, that's... Fatality. There's no gusto to it. Just Fatality. Cool. I haven't seen anything I don't like on this yet, so... Alright. Content creator celebrity interviews at noon. So, oh my god, it's gonna be in like a half an hour. A freaking half an hour? Maybe I'll, oh man. That's what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. Their stream ends at 5:15. Pro player exhibition. Show floor tour. Really was not planning on streaming a shite ton. I really want to see that pro player exhibition. To see the full on gameplay of everything. That was an awesome reveal though. The rumors are true about Ronda Rousey. Man, I just want to see the trailer. I just want to see the trailer over again. I don't know. Maybe I can play some MKX online. That makes me. What's really funny though is it actually kind of makes me want to play Injustice 2. Just seeing all the the customization, seeing the animation, seeing the faces detailed and everything. It makes me really want to play MKX over again for story mode over again, and then Justice 2 story mode, and maybe even both of them online. Not even for training or practice, just to see all the animations and how far we've come and everything. Which I haven't. I've been so wrapped up in Resident Evil because RE2 remake is right around the corner. So I've been so wrapped up into that. I haven't even gotten a chance to do anything with Mortal Kombat. But yeah, man, wow. Let's see here, 12:45. For that would be 12, 1, 2, that'd be 3 o'clock my time. So yeah, it's literally like a half an hour, and then they're going to be going into content creators, celebrity interviews. 40, man, that's 5 o'clock. That's like 3 hours worth of a stream. I don't even know. Let me see. Let me see what's going on Twitch right now. Like I said, I would really love to restream the Pro Player Exhibition. Everybody's gonna be falling the fuck off. Yo, Mortal Kombat. I'm looking at the main page right now. It's 170 something. What was it? 173, 175,000. I think it just said. My computer's freezing up now. My side computer over here. 173,705 viewers. Awesome. Oh. Whoop. Very cool. Alright, so I am one of a million people restreaming this right now. I just wanted to get my reaction. I don't even know if my reaction lined up or anything else. That'll probably end up going on YouTube one of these years, or Instagram TV or something or other. But yeah, just everything looks good. Everything looks good with it. How many people are actually streaming Mortal Kombat 10 right now? Ow, jeez. Sorry, bang the microphone. 419 viewers on MKX. Ain't nobody giving a shit about MKX right now. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll stick in Mortal Kombat 11, but I'll load up. I will 100% load up some MKX and play that for a bit until. And I want to restream the Pro Player Exhibition, which is, oh boy, about an hour from now. So if I stream for another hour, Pro Player Exhibition for what? An hour or two right there. I just want to see the gameplay and have a full-on, like, because it's one thing to see pre-recorded gameplay and them showing everything off. That looks amazing, looks awesome. But it's another thing to see like the game actually being like their matches being played right in front of you. Then you really get to see, okay, how much zoning, how much spacing, how much parrying, how much block is, or how effective is block. How hard is it to execute combos? Is there a like a buffer window on the combo system, since it's basically brand new players getting hands-on with the game? How hard is the execution to jump into it, especially the celebrity players, because a lot of times those guys are a little more casual because they don't have time enough to really hardcore dig into the game like all the streamers and everything do. So that'll be pretty interesting. Like I said, let me fire up. gonna put this in sleep mode for now. Sleep mode that one. I got some stuff I gotta do. I got a little bit of setup I gotta go through here. Hey, you know what? Let's put on the real Mortal Kombat music for a second. Actually, let me play the trailer. Let me play that trailer again, since I know that they absolutely just threw the trailer right back up on there. I can actually watch in the background real quick. I just turned off the. I just put the computer back in sleep mode too. PS4 Europe. Okay, PlayStation Europe, the official. That was a month ago. Reveal. A month ago. 36 minutes ago. Ice and Fire. Wait. Just how good is the trailer? Is it like 4K? Because I will pop that computer right back on again. Is it like 4K? No, 1080-60. Okay, bit of a trailer breakdown, real quick. From what I see of it, what I see. If you can see what I see, but you can probably see a lot more than I can see. All I see. Boom. Alright, so Scorpion's got definitely different weapons than what he's had in the past. That... If you notice something right here too. Oh, that's not a whip. That is energy coming off from his sword. Ooh. Alright, so overcharge the sword and just start blasting people with an overcharged sword. Kind of like, almost in a way, kind of like Neo did, where you the game Neo, where you zoom and then you light the sword on fire and then you bring it in. Maybe there's power-ups to the swords, possibly, or the weapons that you bring in. And also that was another kind of big one too. I think there might be weapon variants to each of the characters. So if you don't like using weapons, you can go in there with a different variant that doesn't have a weapon strapped to it. I think that's maybe what we're seeing with this here. Where Scorpion comes in and he literally has a sword on fire just like that. I mean, if there is a variant without the sword for Scorpion, that wouldn't be too much of anything new, because as you know, before, oh man, yeah, YouTube is taking a big old turd on itself right now, trying to encode everything. So Baraka definitely no. That's I'm clicking between things. Hold on, sorry. So Raiden, I'm kind of wondering if that is very Injustice looking armor. God damn it, there's very Injustice looking armor right there. I'm really kind of also wondering if you can customize like the color of his lightning bolts and everything, his powers. You know, it'd probably be smart on my part if I maybe made this just a little bit bigger. That would probably be I'd bring some smarts to the table. Yeah, let's make that a little bit bigger. So Baraka, of course, coming back, looking a lot more detailed. It actually looks like they did a face scan of somebody and then made them. Wow, so she's very like Middle Eastern. Yeah, that face is absolutely a Middle Eastern kind of like. She almost kind of resembles a like not Assassin's Creed, but maybe a Prince of Persia looking character in a way. I don't know. That's very interesting to see what her backstory is going to be in this game. It's great that they're bringing Scarlet back though. Raiden, dark ass Raiden. So one thing that Shinnok said about this amulet is the power is kind of consuming Raiden. So this could very easily be kind of like a Resident Evil style, like Wesker controls the main characters with a bug. Maybe the woman there, the main bad woman of the cast. I'm terrible with names. You know who I'm talking about though. The one that they just revealed, the time shifter or whatever. Maybe she's got Raiden under control using this, kind of like a Resident Evil style. Which to me, I was gonna say Wesker be a guest character. Maybe Wesker could show up, as a guest character because of that. I'm pulling at straws, I know, but still, it's fun to think about. Anyways, so the military base. This literally is the military base from Injustice 1. I swear to God, this is the military base from Injustice 1. There's not anything hanging down because, of course, it's zoomed in, and you don't have the interactables so much in this. There might be interactables on each side of the stage though. That's a pretty good shot right there. So Raiden bringing lightning in from the clouds, of course, to blast you, and you get everything gets electrocuted and blood shoots out of your ass. Yes. What else we got here? So that's absolutely story. I'm trying to get that one single. Bam. Oh my God. Very muchly real actors playing those playing those faces right there. That's a teleporter in the back, so it looks like they're going on an adventure. The Shaolin monks are going on an adventure, if I remember right. That's what they call these two. I guess, they're probably looking for Scorpion. They're trying to get Scorpion and Sub-Zero working together again, just so they have the extra manpower to take on Raiden and the bad guy crew of this game. She long darts you. Right, it's just the back of the skull. You just the mouth opening up to take a spear. Yes, you can see you can see his. Wow, lots of skeletons being put on display, like X-ray style. Oh man, moves. Yeah, it's just like, instead of having full, long, drawn-out X-rays, you just get little tidbits and pieces of X-rays, which is better because it keeps the flow of the matches going a lot easier. Bites into you, takes a chunk out of your arm. Yes, like it's a chicken sandwich. He almost goes in like ghost form and runs through you. Man. So that is 100%. You know what that actually reminds me of? Wow. Is God of War, when you're opening up the doors. Ding, 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 ding. And then you just slide it down and the door opens up. So instead, was that Liu Kang throwing that fireball? Instead of it being, yes, it was Dark Liu Kang. So instead of it being a fireball, he becomes dark. He becomes an asshole and throws that at you. That's absolutely a variant. You're going to be able to customize fireballs and everything on this. So you could probably send a fiery dragon across the screen. The eyeball hanging out. He freezes it. That's great. The little details on it. The little ass details on there. Let me just check and make sure. Yeah, it's just going to be stuck on that for now. Yep, and viewership just dropped off so bad because the reveal is done. Sub-Zero looking definitely way more Mortal Kombat. So Raiden has kind of an Injustice look to it where more projectile, but you see the screen space on here is not too bad at all. You could end up jumping or sliding and getting underneath the projectiles and whatnot to get through that. A tornado of flames, yes. Hold on. Real quick, I just want to see this one more time. Doing a trailer breakdown. All right, so breaking. Oh man, see the particle effects on that too. So this engine can definitely do some really nice particle effects. So this is a brand new upgrade. It's Unreal 4 instead of 3. You can see too, like, again, attention to detail. I went back just a little bit too far. Where is it? When he's getting his ice, look at the ice. Look at the ice real quick. Particle effects inside that. They could have just made that little swoosh effect. There is little particles where he is some. Oh wow. So instead of being fire, that's old school Scorpion right there. Instead of him being on fire, it's actually like bone particles that are flying off from him. It's like he doesn't have his fire ability so much just yet. And then he dabs on him and turns into a tornado. Oh, great. So there is definitely a big chapter. It's going to be, yes, so this is the new girl. That I think she has control over Raiden using the amulet. That Shinnok, because he puts it on and then, I'm under your control. So yeah, these two are going to have either 1, 2, maybe even 3 chapters where they are trying to free their master, pretty much. Of course, so this is kind of strange right here because these two made good. They made good in MKX. I had to play it back over again. I'm pretty sure they made good in MKX, and now they're fighting again. So this could be the time travel. It could be like way back in their earlier days, and that could easily be the original Sub-Zero. That's the reason why he has like it's a different look to him, and he has the beard and everything. And then of course we go into Sonya Blade, where she's doing back alley brawls. You just see all the bones breaking, which they've been doing that for a few years now. Wow, into his, so he stabs you in the chest, zips underneath you, and just slices you in half. If you notice, the amulet never gets ripped off. It never gets ripped off. I think that's going to be absolutely 100% his Raiden just doing genocide on the Tarkatans. That is 100% controlling his Resident Evil style. I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna say Wesker is going to be a guest character. It's just I have a feeling. The gore matches up with Resident Evil. The lore kind of matches up with Resident Evil. And if Wesker got announced for Mortal Kombat, everybody lose their shit. And that's exactly what they love to do. She does like a backwards neck. Actually, that's a stunner. The backwards stunner. So Sonya Blade is going to be a lot of wrestling inspired moves. Now you see his. Okay, so this right here, I think, is time traveled back. The original. Oh man, I can't remember his name, but the original Sub-Zero. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to say his name because I can't actually remember what it is. The blood just spewing out the back. Yeah. And then get over here. That could possibly be in game. That's most likely, that's not a cutscene right there. I think that's going to be in game where the camera cuts. You stab them in the face, you kick them out, they go flying, you pull. Actually, that might be a cutscene. But that move is, I bet you, like in the game where he pulls you back and you can go into maybe a bit more of a juggle combo and everything. What else we got here? Here next. Somebody getting their face ripped off. Hold on. Oh, right. Scarlet. Scarlet might actually be the new Ermac, and I don't hate that because I've never been the biggest Ermac fan. I actually like the look of this Scarlet a lot more than Ermac. She's just, to me, this actually looks like cooler moves. There's more detail to her moves. Ermac is just a lot of like twist your insides and then pull them out. And the floaty character thing is I don't know. I'm kind of over it after Injustice 2. This makes me really want to play Injustice 2. Not even gonna lie. This makes me, although just thinking about zoning all day long. Ugh. The eyeball popping out the back. Okay, so that's it. Sorry, MK Ice and Fire. You have the best trailers on YouTube for that stuff, and you had the quickest ones. That was the first person that had the trailer up. What is this? The official extension view details. Start stream and stuff. What? Extension, it displays a button on the stream that links to the Mortal Kombat 11 Amazon page so viewers can pre-order the game. That's kind of cool. Okay. So now we're waiting on that. We're waiting on that for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna 100% play just a little bit MKX, and I'll probably end up playing a little bit of Injustice 2 also. Because I don't know, the animations, man. The animations and the outfits. Both of that stuff just has Injustice 2 and MKX in my brain right now. Let me get this set up. Shouldn't take too long. Man, that is. Leave it to NetherRealm to just knock it out of the park. Leave it to those guys to go balls deep with the details. Okay. Let me drop my webcam for a second. I can keep the microphone on. I gotta plug this in. Man, imagine if Injustice 2 didn't have such a zoomed out camera and you couldn't zone so heavily in that game. If only that was the case. That game would still be relevant, popular, and just ready to roll even now. Oh wow, and look what's already on my. Hold on. Right, that's. Alright, that's desktop audio. That's the wrong cord. I need this cord. This one didn't even work at all. Hold on. Okay, this cord goes over here. Was not planning on streaming this early in the day. Although I was kind of planning on streaming the... Alright, so we got a little bit of Ava Media. Oh, we absolutely do. Absolutely do. Fight. Oh, man, just seeing MKX. Yeah, we need MK11, like, right now. We need it. We need it right now. 100%. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. What's this? Oh, Because Science? Oh, yay.
I'm very excited to be here. I've been playing Mortal Kombat since, I think, Mortal Kombat 2, if I had to guess. Really? Button mashing since Mortal Kombat 2 with my brother.
Everybody's like, we button mash. We are the button mashers.
Pretty much OG. What was your character back then, and what's your character now?
I'm a Scorpion fan. I do like OG
Of course.
Scorpion. I love the Get Over Here spear and
Get
all
over
the
here.
Original moves and movesets. And so to see how the game has progressed and evolved, especially as, you know, I don't just do sciencey things. I play a lot of video games. So to see how far it's come from something like, probably the game I played most was Mortal Kombat 4 on the N64, I believe. And to see where the graphics have come from then until now with this, where it's just so good and so pretty, where every fatality, every crushing blow
67,000 people
kind of makes you queasy in a good way.
I was going to ask you about that because as a scientist, which you are a scientist,
He's a scientist.
How realistic are these fatalities?
Well, I can say that coming to an event like this gives me a lot of potential ideas for stuff to do, but obviously in a game like this, things are kind of cranked up.
There are a lot of people
to
playing
11,
MKX right now.
In terms of what is physically possible or
Mortal
not.
Kombat makes everybody go nuts.
Is that
Awesome.
the force required to rip a limb off or punch someone's face off from behind their head is a lot.
Well, they're gods, so they can do it.
Conservatively.
No, I don't think so.
Conservatively speaking, a lot. I mean, the kinds of forces it would take just to lift a human off the ground with something like a punch is somewhere around the same amount of force that a car going highway speeds would hit you with. So it is.
Yes.
It's
absolutely.
Well, I think it was heavily hinted at in the trailer that there's a time travel element in this game, potentially.
And he's going to rip apart the time travel element, too.
Well, time travel is always super confusing in that the universe seems to not want us to go backwards, only forwards. If you go really, really fast, you can go less through time than other people do, which is kind of a form of time travel. But in terms of going backwards, I think I'd like it more for the story element than I do for the physics element, because I don't think... I mean, if Stephen Hawking couldn't figure it out, I don't know if we're going to.
So you're saying to me that Mortal Kombat is not realistic, is what you're saying?
I'm saying...
Did you hear that, Mr. Boone?
I'm saying that...
Shots fired.
Mr. Boone, I'm saying that Mortal Kombat is heavily drawn from mystical things, and it's fun to watch.
That's true. It is very fun to watch. Where can we watch you?
You can watch me and all my sciencey, pop culture-y videos at youtube.com/becausescience, and maybe some Mortal Kombat stuff will inspire me here.
How close is Sonya Blade to her original?
Awesome time.
Thank you, I will.
I'll see you guys in a few.
All right, if there's anybody else in the background, then I'll pop it back over again. But I'm just I just really quickly want to check some stuff out here. So I want to see just how many, because I didn't. That's the one thing in Mortal Kombat, I don't really use Sonya Blade that much. So it's funny that she's. In a way, I was kind of hoping that we would see the reveal with like the kids in here and everything, but they showed nothing of the newer characters.
Care to dance, ma'am?
Stop before you get hurt.
Oh god, I just got. So this is where we need variance. Her face is nothing but full of shit. Oh god, it takes me a second to get back into Mortal Kombat grind mode. There we go. And I haven't used Sonya Blade in I don't know how long. That's a parry. So Injustice has a different system. MKX seems like, so we're gonna have to wait for other people that know how to do breakdowns a little bit better than me, but supposedly the big rumor was Street Fighter style combat system, so you don't have so much of an input buffer on the combos, so you don't have to hit like 3 buttons just to get one move to come out sometimes.
Round 2. Fight.
So if you look at, okay, so like a leg, okay, we're gonna do like an arc kick into a leg grab, which I don't think actually works together. Oh god, yes, me trying to do this on the PlayStation controller. I gotta get used to the, oh god, man. Injustice has the same problem too. Trying to, oh, that's right. No. Which kick is it? Oh. Get my ass kicked because I'm trying to figure stuff out. That's the kick I was just trying to figure out. One kick, and it took me 3 tries to try and land it, so... Okay, who else? Who we got? Who we got? Boss Logic. I actually don't know you. Hold on. Man, I really gotta play this online again. Used to be damn good at playing this online. This was the first game I actually got good at playing online. Like I said, I pretty much, MK9 was the gateway drug into playing a ton of fighting games, getting away from shooters so much. Oh god, I have no idea what it is. I can't remember that. That's not right. Hold on. What is it? Down. The classic. The throwback trophy.
Sonya wins. Fatality.
If you look at her face, though, they definitely they made her a little more like tomboyish for Ronda Rousey, and they did redo Sonya's like look, because Sonya is usually a very kind of like model looking. That's probably gonna be Cassie. Cassie's probably gonna be the model, like the model movie star badass of the game, if you will. Liu Kang. Yeah, see, Liu Kang. Every single one of their faces has been absolutely remodeled heavily.
Liu Kang.
So let's go. Wait, maybe that was his dragon. So it's in between it being a while since I've actually played MKX, and also I didn't use a lot of the variants on MKX. The problem with the variant system is you end up missing a lot from the characters.
Now, I will not bargain with you, demon. You
God, that
with your blood.
Got that Mike Tyson tattoo on his face, and that's part of the reason why I just didn't like using this variant. So the Dragon Fire. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so that was the variant. Which kind of sucks because I was kind of hoping that'd be a customization. But that's just a detail of his variant. If I can remember. Oh god. As cool as these are, it does cut from the rim of the match. So having it be little moments of like camera cuts here and there of X-rays, that could throw off the flow just as much, but not so significant. Although, yes, I do like using those to get the upper hand in matches. I am 100% fine with them cutting it and making the battle flow a little easier. Oh, this one I can remember. This one's simple. Old school one.
Liu Kang wins.
Jeez, this looks like a PS2 game versus the new graphic system and all that. Like I said, it's like Injustice 2. Kind of reminds me more like it. Oh, that input buffer. Man, see, I was hitting back forward, but because of the PS4 controller, you have to hit it literally. Can I? Okay. Because I was actually asking in Max Million Dude's chat why you have that, and somebody said input buffer. I was like, oh yes, that's right. Practice here. I'll put the inputs up on screen. So for a big example, we'll go with Liu Kang. We'll go with we'll go Dragonfire again.
Aaron Black.
Okay, Aaron Black. And hopefully, just as those guys were talking about last night, hopefully the input buffer, I think they're going to be playing it too, so we're going to actually know just how the game feels. So we got that. Let me see here. So see how that didn't work. Hold on. I didn't even hit back. That was a down back, and it went in as sloppy inputs because it's been a while. But you can kind of see on the side of the screen over there. It takes. You can do sloppy inputs on the buffer system, but when you actually try and once you know what you're doing, makes it like so hard, especially when you have online lag and stuff. Makes it so damn hard to. And hopefully this new game is going to fix that. It makes it so hard to hit that info just right. Oh my god. Hold on. I have to go farther out on. Oh. Yeah, I need to get my inputs going better. Man, it's been a while since I played this, so I shouldn't be doing the uppercut at the end of that. Fireball. Oh, you know, I can let use duelist. Usually I try and go into the punches. Punches and bunches. That right there. I keep forgetting to hit the right trigger on there. All right, so what we got? So we got a Shao Kahn cosplayer doing the thing right now.
I don't even. Are you serious? So this took you a month to make?
I finished it about 3 days ago. So.
My God, you're
throwing things around.
You are absolutely brilliant.
Okay. It's like trying to find
The hammers looks pretty cool.
So this is actually
Nice.
This is 3D printed, thank God.
3D print. That's why it looks so cool.
A symbol. This is a drawer pull.
That's so cool. I am so impressed. By the way, you guys can actually get this skin if you pre-order the game right now, Mortal Kombat 11. I mean, not exactly the skin, but something very similar to this skin. So go pre-order it. Thank you, Alicia, so much. You are wonderful. Thank you.
Good job.
I know, me too. Stick around. We got some.
Good job on that cosplay. Hey, you know what? I actually want to figure out. Let me just mess around with Aaron Black for a second. I always wanted to figure him out. Oh,
Aaron Black.
Man, I want the hat. I want the hat. I always really liked the sword, but again, the hat.
Reptile.
I'm just messing around for a second. I'm supposed to be streaming like Resident Evil, but oh no! I was going to take today as a like Resident Evil and Justice Day. Right. There's a way you can juggle it. No, you can't because the input buffer. Fuck. Right too. Wait, there's a way you can. Now you see how much screen space you have right here? This is, it comes down to, once again, the zoning technique. So Sonic Fox, which is going to be really funny for Sonic Fox, he does this all the time. This was one of his bread and butter moves of Aaron Black, was zoning the shit out of people. It looks like that is kind of going away. So it's going to be real interesting to see what that kid brings to the table now that he can't zone so much. But at the same time, we all know Sonic Fox is very, he's very capable of switching up his game plan. So he could end up just surprising the hell out of everyone, because that's what everybody's like, oh yeah, well you're gonna have a different system and you're gonna have all this. Yeah, I kind of want to try this online. You know what? I never really got into this variant too much. That could be actually kind of fun. Hey, now this is some experts, if there ever was.
Sorry if I have trouble
experts.
hearing you. It's nuts in here. I got Maximilian and his crew.
So Max Simmons and Kenny.
Tell everybody who you are if they don't know, which
Yes.
they should know who you are. Pass it down and then we'll talk.
Hi, my name is Max. I'm here with Kenny and Simmons. We're 3 out of 4 of the Yo Video Games crew.
The dudes.
Big Mortal Kombat fans. We made 3 live-action Mortal Kombat fan films since MKX, and are very much looking forward to this.
I know these
beautiful
guys.
Game. This game looks too good, Tyler. I have a problem. It looks too good.
I think the art team and everybody back at home at NetherRealm would really love to hear that. Big shout out to them real quick for making such a beautiful
Content
game
creaters.
that we get lucky enough to
That's
talk
what those
about.
badges are for.
I'm going to send the microphone down the line. I want you each to say something you're most excited about.
I'm going to say the thing I'm the most excited about is the new mechanics. Between all the different Mortal Kombats, they always
Yes.
have crazy different mechanics between mobility, between offense and defense now.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had a chance to play the game, so that's the thing I'm the most anticipating. Maybe I can get a walkthrough from Tyler if he's not too busy. We'll see. We'll see.
Get those guys on the Combat Cast.
Video Games, the Mortal Kombat fanatic of the group.
Yes.
This is my Oscars. This is why I have the tux. This is why I came to look sharp, because this is my Oscars. This is my thing.
Kenny
And I'm
is
most
usually the
excited about
cosplayer.
The customization, like making the character yours. Like sometimes you get a fighting game and you're like, oh, you know, I love this character. I just don't like their look. This one you can really customize your look and get it the way you
Mike
want.
Tyson tattoo
I
on
can't wait. I
fucking
can't wait to start customizing every
Turn
character
around.
in this game and make it in my
or
own.
Liu Kang, excuse me.
Hi there, I'm Matt from Yo Video Games, and Kenny kind of stole my thunder a little bit on that because really am excited about the customization and the way how you can really make a character unique to yourself. But I also really like the commitment to the story mode and seeing how that's going to continue forward
All
because
ties
they
together.
were very upfront and committed to saying we are going to continue right from the last game, and it's going to have that high production value we've come to love and expect.
That was a beautiful outline of what we just did. Mechanics, characters, story. Awesome. We're very
Yo
excited
Video
to have
Games
you guys
for
here.
you.
Another question.
The only channel I sub to
What was it
regularly
like
on
being
Twitch.
in the crowd?
is those guys.
Seeing some of this
Max's
stuff for the
channel.
first time, was there one moment that really kind of put it over the edge for you?
I think the big moment for me personally was just the final reveal of how the game actually looks. Like, we get the representation and the perspective of the CG trailer,
Yes.
but once you see it in motion and it's like, oh,
The gameplay
it
itself.
kind of looks just like the CG trailer. What's going on? And it's also the fact that there's like an encompassing energy. Like, I've never felt this way. Like, I felt the world was involved in a reveal for Mortal Kombat in some way, and everyone is here to celebrate a fighting game. And for me,
I'm
that's something
restreaming it right
special.
now. Like, what?
It was amazing being in the crowd. I was next to a lot of the tournament fighters. I was next to my friends, and the energy was out of control, man. And just seeing like the cinematics of the game,
hell
like,
is Steve?
it was almost no different from the cinematic trailer. When stuff happens, and it's just, it's. I still have to. I still
Damn
have
it,
to take a
Steve.
breath.
He ducks out of everything.
I think the moment for me when it really like sunk in how big this was going to be was when Baraka showed up, and
Yes.
Baraka was a huge crowd favorite, and he was the talk of the town in Mortal Kombat 2 when it first came out. So it was kind of like this nostalgic wave of people getting excited. And for me, it was like when I saw the first gameplay reveal, the colors pop so well. It's so colorful. Yes, it's violent, but it is colorful violence, and it's wonderful.
Well, I think that's all the time we have for you. You want to tell them real quick where to find you?
We're over at twitch.tv/Maximilian_dude and YouTube at MaximilianDude as well.
I'm at Unruly, UNROOOLIE.
Yeah.
That's on everything, bro. YouTube, Twitch.
And you can find me on my YouTube, youtube.com/Yo Video Games, and the Twitch stream at Assist Me Doom, all one word.
Thanks a lot, guys. We'll be back in a little bit.
5 time over there. It's kind of funny. Like when I end at 11, that's where I end up. That's where I end up. Is jeez. But that's a Tanya cosplay. That's where I am at 11 o'clock. When I end my stream, I'm right in the chat room with those guys. That's awesome seeing that. Always gotta give a shout out to Max and the Yo Video Game crew. Every one of those guys. Every single one of them. JJ, the dogs, everybody. Everybody's humble over there. So, actually, talking about Baraka, that leads me into one of my mains in this game, which I thought was actually kind of cooler anyways. Tarkatan Alien. One of the ones you've seen me use them online and everything else, too. So I might just try and main Baraka this next one up. One of the voice actresses?
Not to just be like, but seriously, you are such an amazing creator. So if you're not familiar with Christine, which you should be, she's a master baker, and she's gorgeous. She does amazing photos. I should let you.
Master Baker. That almost went very wrong very quickly. Now, the only thing is, I'm losing Alien in MK11. So maybe Baraka will have so we don't have to worry about all this screen space. One of the main things I liked about Alien is his zoning techniques. Because you can end up... Once you... I mean, look at this. He is a Tarkatan, but he has zoning techniques. So if somebody is literally just in the corner or trying to zone you out, you can end up getting out of it by doing a 50-50 on breaking their little cover of zoning. Boy, he got nerfed, but it still works. It's still. Let's see if I can. Hopefully they do keep some of Alien's moveset on Baraka. I wouldn't mind seeing actually Baraka come out with like maybe like a chain or something, so you can actually still kind of hit. But again, the screen space is pretty much like this. You know, the characters seem like they're also taller in a new gameplay. I don't know. You see me just slamming on buttons over there because I'm just trying to get the moves to come out the right way. Ah. Wait, that can actually go into. Right. That does not combo. He lands on the ground. Okay. That combos though. Oh, they cut it. I was just gonna throw. I seen Xavier Woods at the side of my eye over there with his cosplay going on. I do miss playing this game. I just never have enough time to jump into it anymore. This was actually one of the first games I was ever thinking about competing for a fighting game. One of the first ones. Yeah, this needs to get turned down just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's from Resident Evil last night, where the game was kind of lowish. So what's the time again? Oh boy. 3:45. So we are roughly about what? 25 minutes somewhere's roughly about? No, 20 minutes, somewhere's around that area. Math, yes. Of seeing a pro player exhibition happening. So I'm gonna actually play a couple. I'll play a couple matches online. Let me just play a couple matches online. I actually kind of want to run a Aaron Black real quick. Oh my god, look at these guys. Yes.
So let's introduce who we got here.
I am Xavier Woods, a.k.a. Austin Creed, a.k.a. host of the greatest YouTube channel of all time, Up, Up, Down, Down. Go subscribe if you have yet to subscribe already. And I'm Shao Kahn right now.
I'm WWE Superstar Zelina Vega, and I'm dressed as Jade.
Yeah.
I am Kofi Kingston, and right now I am Shang Tsung. Damn right you are. All right, so I want to ask a question. I'm going to go each one of you. What do you anticipate for this game? What are you looking forward to? What do you want?
There we go. What I've been anticipating is seeing Baraka. And I saw Baraka, and I lost my mind, and he's nasty, and he's biting flesh off. He's eating people's brains. I'm so looking forward to using Baraka in this game.
Awesome.
Yes, the fatalities more than anything else. And I feel like everybody has their own unique style, so it's really cool to see how they're all going to get destroyed.
I was going to say fatalities too, but honestly, I'm looking forward to the storyline. I'm so intrigued. There's so many, I have so many questions, like the new characters and just like their interactions. You see Raiden out there torturing people? What is happening in the Mortal Kombat universe right now?
We need to get Kofi back in the studio to get bodied by 16-bit again. Remember when that happened?
Oh,
hey,
calling him out.
You are a guest in our home.
Damn.
I apologize.
I could call him out like that.
Everybody wants to get on me. Why? All I'm trying to do is live my life. Look, I bodied Selena in Mortal Kombat on several occasions. And look, okay, we're going to have...
One more question. What moment of the show made your eyes pop? Like, what did it for you?
I mean, that cosplay.
Back to Baraka. I know I said it already, but him
from
eating
Zelina
the brain?
right there. Yeah.
Come on, son. What? So dope. I love Baraka.
I have to agree with that, but I also think when Raiden sliced his head off, Shinnok, when he sliced his head off, that whole interaction really got me. So.
For me, it's got to be Scarlett's fatality. And number one, like, she did it the first time. And the second time she did it, it was a different color eyeball. So the eyes changed. Like, the details are like,
Absolutely.
come on, man.
Absolutely.
Like, you got the different eye colors. Come on. Her fighting style, O negative. Come on, man.
Right.
We had some fun with those. Scorpion had Boone's Mane as one. If you saw that, yeah. So guys, we're gonna wrap it up. I am so glad to have you guys here. I am sure I'll see you again real soon because now we're all like best friends.
Oh yeah, they're all besties, of course.
Cool. Thank you for tuning in. It's a wonderful day. Glad to have these guys here. Can't wait to hang out for the rest of the day. We'll catch you later.
Dude, you realize you just left her hanging like that. Come on. Come on. I would have, if I was Tyler right there, I would have absolutely done the too sweet and just boop. 100%. All right. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna get my ass beat real quick online. So it's what, 12:45 for that. It is 3. So yeah, we got about 14 minutes, and then a pro player exhibition is gonna happen with the pros getting a hold of the characters, doing some stuff. 198 thing. I'm not playing 198 thing. No. Sorry, dude. You gotta get off that Wi-Fi. I'm not playing any Wi-Fi warriors. I really wanted to use a little bit of Aaron Black. I just want to play him one time. I was actually having a little bit of fun in that corner combo. I'm gonna get my ass beat using Aaron Black because I don't use Aaron Black at all, but we'll see. 214. Why 5 fucking warriors? I see you out here. I see you, and I'm not dealing with you. I don't like you. Or your mama's connection. Oh!
Faction battle.
Oh, screw it. Fine. 170 ping is literally the lowest ping I've seen in 3 of it. Wow. Declined. Okay, fine. Fuck, man. 170 is the lowest one that I've seen yet. That's ridiculous. I can see if I was playing on the Xbox and it was like the Game Pass people. Because they ain't actually buying the game, they're just buying it for like cheap. They're getting access to it, they're renting the game pretty much. Now it's just going to give me this kid. This person. 176. Fine. Actually, no. He's got 3 and 1. God damn. Just trying to find. I might have to switch over to Injustice and just deal with zoning. I might end up having to deal with zoning for like 3 months. And just want and
Faction battle.
Oh my.
Challenge accepted.
Fine. Let's go. It's literally taking me 3 minutes just to find a match. Because I dropped out of like 2. Oh god, I can already see. I can see the menu not wanting to work right.
Aaron Black.
Alright, Gunslinger Aaron Black. My bad. Didn't mean to click that. This is gonna be stuttery, jittery, and just the worst experience ever. I don't know why it's run like that. I might have to check my network connection, make sure it's should be run wired. Oh god, yeah, it's oh. Wait. Oh, this is terrible. How with input buffers and everything? Oh. How do you even? Ah, god damn. Oh, this is just, oh God, just let me out. Just let me out. Just let me out. I'm not doing that. I don't give a shit. Just let me out. Ugh. Yeah, that connection. Next. Wi-Fi Warriors on at like 3:30 in the afternoon. Wow. That was horrible.
Faction battle.
Oh, okay. 102. Yes, let's go. All right, so the 100 ping is like average. Gotcha.
Aaron Black. Scorpion.
Okay. Everybody's buying this game on sale and having terrible connections on it. And everybody's all in like hype mode right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, okay. All right. Ah. Oh my God, people are using that bullshit tactic? That shit was a beta shit, man. Wow, people are using beta tactics on here. Holy shit. Literally stuff that hasn't been seen since the beta. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. All of a sudden it goes to 500 ping. Flip the switch.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Dude, get off your Wi-Fi connection. My God. Gotcha. The only way I know how to combat lag is jump overhead. Lag like that, jump overhead. It's the only fucking thing that works. And now he's gonna just keep teleporting. Really. Yep, hold on. Hold on. Oh. Ah. You're gonna do it one more time. What is the... Ah. There we go.
Aaron Black.
I just made a statue out of you, buddy.
Fatality.
See that fatality right there? Fatality. That sounds a lot better. I don't know. That line maybe could use a little gusto, put a little reverb on it or something. It just sounded very dry. Although this is still early, you know, they got 3 months to polish it up and everything. Wow, man, some real shitty connections on here. Let me run one more match with Sub-Zero. I'll probably yeah, I'm gonna end up doing like a full-on stream of it, like probably like a 4-hour stream of run 2 hours Mortal Kombat, 2 hours Injustice 2. I might do that a little bit later on tonight after this the combat review, or Mortal Kombat the review is done. I'll be back on a little bit later.
Jason Voorhees.
I need to unlock.
Sub-Zero.
I need to unlock cool looking Sub-Zero also in the story mode. Oh no, maybe tonight I'll run through Mortal Kombat story mode because it's not too long. You can also get in some practice with some of the main characters, get Sub-Zero looking really cool and everything. Oh, right. Wait. Hold on. Oh god. Trying to get this stuff to work online. You forget just how hard it is to make stuff work online when you haven't played online in a bit. It literally takes you a second to... Shit. Yep. That's good. Ah, shit. Yeah, you got me. Nope, no, you don't. No, you don't. Shit, is it square or is it? Oh, I went for hammer instead of... I meant to go for sword. Shit. I fucked that up.
Round 2.
This comes from not playing this game. Oh. Okay. Wait, I need to use that to open them up. Fuck, there's more you can do right there. I just totally screwed it up. Right. Ah! You need to do the biggest combo of your life. Oh, you're getting the biggest combo of your life too. Gotcha!
Just my patience.
Just my patience, motherfucker. Man, okay. Very good. I am not punishing. Yeah, I'm not punishing. Ah. Oh, wait. I need to block up. Hmm. Ah. God damn it. Good game. Good game. I gave him that round. I was not punishing at all.
Fatality.
Looks like the leech is on Resident Evil 0. I think we got what? Another minute or two and then the competitors. Let me start. start that computer back up. Wait, is it 45? Yeah, 3:45. So they should be starting up the. No, let me. Oh, I didn't mean to back all the way out. They should be starting up the competitive players. My God, the pro players should be starting up. That's what I'm trying to think of. And then that's pretty much all I'm going to be streaming for right now. I'll be back later on tonight, most likely. Like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. Or actually, I might even just say that this was the stream for today. A little bit earlier stream than normal. Dude, WB? Yeah, I just noticed something. Never ever go back to the main screen because it totally shows off your email address. Holy shit. VOD deleted. No, just kidding. Co-stream and streaming encouraged. I like it. Still 36,000 people just waiting for the pros to take over. That's what I'm doing right now also. I'm waiting to see whether or not we're gonna be seeing. We should be seeing like a small little mini tourney happen.
Predator.
I haven't used Predator in a long time. This is, I remember this is one of the main variants that everybody used the Predator. Ah, the training room, really? Because he has the floor mine, and then you can go into med packs and everything else with it. So, all right, yeah, cool. There we go. Nothing yet. So Sonic Fox, Tweety Dragon, Hayate, Honeybee, Guru, Scar. Cool. He just fired at my face. Yo, I actually got Baraicho's another one. I did not use Baraicho enough. Oh god. I don't actually remember anything of I might need to do a couple different streams of MKX. Just to remember how the hell to play this game and everything. What is his... Ah, health pack. Trying to do back, down, back. I'm not seeing anything. Oh yeah, invisible stuff. Ow. What in the hell is his actual, like... One, two. Oh, okay. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Right. Who trained you, man? Yeah. Okay, yeah, the input buffer makes the character a little bit rough to use. If I try and do that online, my god, the inputs are going to be ridiculous. Ooh. Oh. Boraicho, stop acting like a sumo wrestler. Spammed out the jump attack just a little bit. Sorry, I got it in full screen just so I can Oh. me make this screen just a little bit bigger. Ah, I let go of block just at the wrongest moment. I was going to try and do that. Again, can't remember fatalities. Uh-oh, wait, close up? Yeah. I just need the points. Are we starting? Is the pro player starting? Yes. Oh, there was no sound at all. My bad. I just totally noticed there was no sound at all.
Oh my god.
Yeah, motherfucker. They used the one moment from the OVG stream that they can actually get away with using. All right.
Hello and welcome to Body Count Fighting, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Joshua Gray, and we are live from LA, fresh off the Mortal Kombat 11 reveal. Now, what better way to celebrate Mortal Kombat 11 than with a series of pro exhibition matches? So, Body Count Fighting and NetherRealm Studios have joined forces to invite a handful of NetherRealm pros to compete in Mortal Kombat 11 for the very first time. Backstage, we have Hayate, Honeybee, Grr, Scar, Tweety, Dragon, Rewind.
Everybody's got to boo Sonic Fox.
And of course, Sonic Fox. Mortal Kombat
Wow, they actually
11 is getting ready to showcase their skills featuring these players. They will take the stage to compete in a series of first to threes to establish bragging rights and set the tone for the upcoming Pro Series. Our commentators are standing by as the first match is about to begin. Gentlemen, let's get this exhibition started.
Let's get this party started.
Hey, all right. My name is Ultra and I'm one of the commentators.
I'm Steve Brownback from NetherRealm.
That's right. So from the home of NRS, Chicago.
That's right.
And today's home, my hometown of Los Angeles.
Super, super excited here. We have 8 of the best Injustice 2 and Mortal Kombat X players in the world competing in the first look at competitive Mortal Kombat 11.
So I was just talking very briefly with Scar about it. They have all had a chance to play at this point, but keep in mind, not for very long.
Oh, this is beyond. This is way earlier than Meta 1. This is like negative 99.
Yeah. Who can find sort of one thing in the last little bit of time that they've had to play?
Yeah, they've literally had about 45 minutes, so it's almost like you pick your favorite character and you just kind of
trying to grab cords.
I kind of think that is what it is. So we're going to have Hayate versus Honeybee.
2 of the best Canadian players in the world, both top 8 finalists in Injustice and MKX, actually.
And 2 of the best in the world in general. Also, Tweety versus Dragon.
Okay.
Which I'm extremely excited. Those are, I mean, Tweety is one of the most hyped players, and Dragon, he took a break from an Injustice 2 just as Tweety kind of ascended to a top player, so this is a very fresh match.
Yeah, I'm interested in how it's going to go stylistically, too. Then you also have Scar versus Grr.
Which is, I mean, they had an amazing match in the Injustice 2 Pro Finals. It came down to the wire, and they are both, again, contrasting play styles for sure.
Yeah, heartbreaker for Grr. Sonic Fox and Rewind as well. It's also a rematch.
That's a rematch of them playing every night online, as well as every tournament that's ever happened.
That is true. Yeah. So we're going to get a look at, hopefully a
all right, let's see what happens. Yeah.
It's just up to the players which
ones I wonder what they're playing on. PS4, Xbox, PC.
Playing different kind of characters. Rewind was talking about playing as Raiden.
Also, I'm really interested to see if they bring out fight sticks or if they are playing on pad. It's going to be very interesting.
All right, well, let's go back up to the stage.
Seeing what the pros actually, what their strats are for this. I'm thinking pad.
Gentlemen, all right, folks. Without further ado, let's introduce our first player from Montreal, representative Panda Global, Hayate.
Hayate.
It's a battle for Canada, my friends. So good to see you. how pumped are you for Mortal Kombat 11?
I'm really pumped to come here and try the game, experience what it's like to play it, and I'm having a great time, and that's what's up.
All right, man. Excited to see your gameplay. Go ahead and take a seat. Let's introduce your opponent, hailing from Toronto, Beast Coast, Honeybee.
Honeybee. All right. This is a fun name to say, Honeybee.
Welcome, my friend. What do you plan to bring to this game, being such a huge Mortal Kombat fan?
Well, in the last game, I was known for playing Devora a lot. Since she's not here right now, I'm going to use Baraka and chop, chop, chop to victory.
Chippity chop chop chip chop
It
chip
is.
chop
Go ahead and
chop
grab
chop.
your seat. We're going to give you a sec to get
Chippity chop
ready
chop chop chop.
on the button checks as they choose their character. These two professional players have been competing in the Mortal Kombat scene for quite some time. We're going to give them a second just to check out and log in and get ready.
Make
for
sure your
our
controllers are
first
working.
Matchup.
Button check it.
In the character
Alienware
selection screen right now, there is
sponsored.
Baraka, who we saw earlier today, featured in that beautiful.
I like how they don't
presentation
want to
from
show
Boom.
at all what the hell is running
And you can see
the
menu
game right
now.
now, because it's
All
probably a
of the different
PC on a
options
dev
these pro
kit
players go through to make sure they lock in
of the game.
what they need to be
Or-
their
or a
best.
dev
And it looks
build
like
of-
they're
of
both
the
ready.
game.
We're waiting for Hayate for his last button check here. Hayate ready? Honeybee ready?
I actually really,
Gentlemen,
really
let's get
love
this
that character
match
select
started
screen.
To the commentators.
Here we go. I am super hyped. Scorpion is the exact character I predicted Hayate would play.
Okay.
It makes perfect sense, because what do you think of Hayate? Crazy showmanship and mobility.
Yeah, excellent footsies as well, and I've already seen some good tools from Scorpion in that.
Yeah, one of the big things about this game is most of the characters use weapons, and they definitely use them well. Like, Scorpion now uses his sword more than he ever has, and he has excellent range. He's kind of been reimagined
Fucking Baraka,
as
man.
a mid-range combatant.
A lot of people love Baraka. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't get it.
What are some things to look for right off the bat?
One of the big things to look out for is the new meter system. There's now 2 stamina bars. There's defensive and offensive. And offense is what you use to do amplify your moves.
Really?
Defense is what you use to do wake-up attacks or wake-up rolls or our new breakaway mechanic. And we have our first crushing blow. That's another one of the new mechanics.
Okay.
There are certain moves, 5 or 6 per character, where they have different properties. For example, doing the move 3
Jeez,
times
everything
in a
just
row, or
flows
countering
so
a high
much
attack,
smoother.
Or punishing a move, and you will get that.
But then
extra
again, I don't
effect,
have
and they
hands
do
on, so I don't know.
Oh man, eye-popping damage, mind-blowing damage, and they also can have properties like they can pop you
Wow.
up or restand you. They are significantly better versions of those moves when you get the.
How
crushing
badly
blow
I would
effect.
love to see the input buffer on this.
Comes back on a timer? It's not related to anything
There's
else?
no longer meter building by doing moves or taking chip damage. It's on a timer. You can almost think of it like a cooldown.
Okay.
And it is a very fast cooldown if you've only used 1 bar, so you definitely should feel welcome to use your amplified moves a lot, but if you have none right now, you can see he could not do this amplified teleport.
Right.
Oh, you can see Baraka jumping that back one. Very smart.
I started to read that teleport, I think, right there. But you can see, is that back 1, I think you told me?
Yes, back 1 is the sword move.
Fatal
Yeah,
blow.
incredible button right there.
Yeah, it's a lot of the characters play their best
Boone's
at that
main.
mid-range.
Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Yeah, this is in my intro. Ching. Awesome.
I gotta tell you guys, I don't know if you could hear that in the way that I could, but I have big old headphones on my ears right now, and each one of those little blood driplets I feel like was in my head.
Our audio department does an amazing job of making something gross like 10 times gross.
It was
The
definitely
switching
gross.
is so nasty.
Yeah. So,
Wow,
talk
that
to me a little
forward
about
forward
movement in
step
this game.
kick. That was
Seems like
cool.
Run is not there.
Run is completely gone. Instead, we really wanted to make
Run is
walking
completely
one of the
gone.
key things.
Wow.
Very kind of old school 2D fighter feel.
That's
You can
that's
actually
really cool.
dash, but the dashes don't really go that far, and they have a lot of recovery. So
No
they're
dash
mostly used
either.
to, like,
Or
maybe when you hit a
there
subzero
is,
freeze
but
to get there quickly, or if you want to take the risk because they have a lot of recovery. Walking is really the name of the game, in my opinion.
I like
You
that
can't
though.
cancel
Old
a dash
school,
with a block or an
old
attack
school
if
to
you
the
want.
core.
Reminiscent of MK,
So we don't
but
have to
nearly as
worry
effective
about
as it was
zoning.
back
We
then.
don't have to worry about dashing. We don't have to worry about having to run in and everything. That's
Which
awesome.
then goes with what I'm saying about the normals having so much range. So the normals have a lot of range at mid-range, and everyone's using their weapons.
That fatal blow is going to get people killed so much because the people are going to try and try and try to hit hit the fatal blow
Yeah,
instead of just finishing the match out.
Exactly. Yeah, Baraka uses his blades with his back too, and
yeah, that back two overhead is huge. Half screen.
Right. And one of the things
I like that Boone's main for Scorpion.
the really exciting offense of MKX, but we've looked at the overheads and the lows, and
Oh.
they got a lot more risk reward factor to them. Like Baraka does have it's exactly what you said. It's like almost a half screen overhead. Yeah. But he's
Holy
not
shit,
gonna
that's
get
almost
combo.
like the kick
Scorpion does have a low that can
for
combo,
Geralt
but
on
his
the
overhead just splats you
Soul
down.
Calibur.
Okay. So it's going to be a lot rarer to see like the really, really deadly mix-ups.
So we just saw a little short hop out
You,
of
you
Scorpion.
can
What's
drag
going
him
on there?
in and spin around and kick him to the other side of the screen, and then start up for another combo. A little bit of a fireball for Baraka.
Either do a punch or a kick, and they're universal overheads that will splat you. So, for example, if you predict that Baraka's going to try to throw you, you can do a short hop to actually go over the throw and then do a splat.
By the way, we're playing first to threes, just so everybody knows.
Conquest
So
mode
potentially
fight.
one game left here for Honeybee.
And Honeybee's just been dominated by Scorpion. He really hasn't gotten much going on in the back one range.
Scorpion looks smooth in this game. Like he took a little bit of execution to use in MKX.
Wake-up system? Very different.
He almost looks like Ryu with swords or something. That's really exciting to see that. That's the whole reason why I main Sub-Zero.
Universal wake-up moves that are like just for wake-up attacks. So the up three will be an advancing move that kind of goes across the screen. They'll not knock you down. They'll just do a little bit of damage.
Oh.
But they are invincible. You can't be hit out of them. Very, very strong.
Are they safe?
They are. It's going to depend on the character.
Okay, okay.
They'll be safe.
There is some variation.
Then there's the up two, which is an anti-air move, and that actually pops you up, but they're not invincible, but they'll be
Okay,
jump attacks.
so
You
the
kinda
two
decide.
things on the bottom of the screen.
Okay. He didn't get a combo, but when he has got more than
The-
45
so
minutes,
these
he'll
two
be
things
sure
are
to get
actually
pressure.
your different moves,
Again, this is all
your
brand
move
new to them.
sets.
Oh, yeah. And there you saw Scorpion's up three, where he just kind of slit his throat and didn't get a pop-up or anything. So one wake-up attack is fully invincible and is really strong, and you
Oh, no.
don't get much reward.
Oh, no.
One attack is higher risk, but you get great reward.
Oh, the
And there
stream's
was the
crashing.
roll, which is you tap forward
No,
or back,
stream.
and the flip
That's the
stance button, you
MKX
get a fully
stream.
invincible roll that goes forward or
Mine,
back. The only
mine
way to
is
be
just
invincible
fine.
is a throw, and that is really,
Oh,
Yeah,
somebody
yes, it's
unplug the
horrible. So you're not
unplug
gonna
the
do
cord.
any damage,
No,
it's not an attack, but
we
you
need
get
to
out
see
of dodge, and
this.
it's very, very good.
We need
And
this
that's gonna take
footage.
50% of your defensive stats.
No, come on.
It's looking pretty rough for Honeybee right here, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's looking pretty rough for the stream.
Anything going, and Hayate's also
Oh
playing
my
so
god.
fast. So now we see
Fix
him
the
kinda
video
slowing it
feed,
down.
guys. This would never happen with Team Spooky.
On that crushing blow is going to do big damage. He goes for the overhead.
Oh man, this.
Oh, good blocking. You can see the overhead. It
All
does
we
spike
are
you and
seeing
has
is
really good range, but
blocks.
It's kind of slow.
Right.
If you're really looking for it, you can react for it.
Damn
to
it, guys. You had one job. You had one job, just to show the video footage.
Oh, there he did get the punish.
Oh
Nice. And now
my
he's gonna get a
god.
pop-up.
Ed Boone's probably
So
back
did he
there
get that
going
because
like.
it was a punish? Exactly. There's a lot of crushing blows where the requirement is to do a punish. As you can only do the crushing blow once per game. So you see that 1-2-2 Baraka crushing
Yeah, this
blow.
is
you got a
this is
pop-up.
literally happening on
Only
two
time
computers
you'll ever be
at the
able to
same
do
time,
that.
so it's
So one
absolutely
of
the
the
Mortal
big things in
Kombat
the meta
stream.
of the game is
So
deciding when you want to do your crushing blow and actually taking advantage of it.
hold on.
Honeybee looks utterly overwhelmed.
Yeah, well, that's basically how it went. So to be clear, each card.
They're 1-1 time.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, again, we're still figuring things out. Let's go back up to the stage to catch the next match.
Man,
Thank you, gentlemen. All right, folks, let's get ready for our next matchup. Please welcome from Brooklyn.
we
New
can't
York,
see anything.
From Dynamic Focus, Gurr.
Oh my god. Finally they fixed
You
it.
bring so much passion to your competition.
Finally
How
they
excited
fixed
are
it.
you to be here, Gurr?
Very excited. I'm happy
Hi,
to see
Gurr.
everybody, see all these new characters, new game. Just super stoked to be here. Very happy moment. I'm gonna make the most of it.
All right, go and have a seat and get ready. Let's introduce your competitor.
I had a joke pop in my head. I'm not going to say it.
Texas, currently a free agent, Scar.
I'm a free agent, y'all. Represent, represent. Promote me. Send me to tourneys.
Sonya or Scarlet?
Scarlet.
That's what I want to hear. Go ahead and take a seat, folks.
Great.
We're gonna
Now,
see
is their
this
audio
fan
off, or is
favorite
it?
Mortal Kombat 9 make a return with one of the best players. A second to double check
Just
the button
reset
checks,
everything, yeah.
see what they need to do in order to maximize the potential in this game. And remember, they've only had a couple hours playing this game, but it shows how long they have spent playing previous NetherRealm titles to pick up the intricate differences we see in the gameplay compared to Mortal Kombat X. We'll give them a couple more minutes here as they flip through the menu and set themselves up for success. Gur, you ready?
Grr.
Gur is ready. Scar, are you ready? Let's do it, gentlemen. Match number
Let's
2.
do it.
Now, this one's exciting for me.
Well, I'm really looking forward to Scarlet. I mean,
Oh,
she's back, but she's
One half of the
very
combat
different.
cast up there.
Might as well be a brand new character. I am all in on
Yeah,
MK11
yeah, yeah.
Scarlet.
That's
I think she
very
looks
true.
amazing and plays amazing.
Jeez, man.
Let's talk about this dude right here.
So you immediately gravitated toward this character. You should probably tell everyone why, because he's very unique.
There's no doubt about it. Yeah. So obviously he's the
I'm
grappler.
not gonna lie. I kind of want to play some
By the way, some other characters
Injustice
have that too.
too.
It's not just him, but yeah, he does.
Maybe I'll be back later on
does have a
tonight.
command grab. So Garrus has a really strong command grab that goes really far. Corner carry is excellent. He has some good buttons, and man, some of his there is the command grab, and you see how long he holds you.
It has the unique property where if he's near a wall, he then makes a sand wall and throws you into it.
It does a lot more damage when that happens as well. He has little
Uh-oh.
atrocious sort of
Oh, God, we're starting to see
semi-zoning,
zoning.
which you saw right there.
Why did the
He
camera
also has
zoom
some
out?
Crazy stuff in the variations.
Ah, all right. So
But he's got some real
certain
nutty
stages
tools.
have different camera zooms to them. So certain stages are going to be still zoning specials.
He is a very unique.
As you're seeing right here, the zoning technique is ridiculous.
Character and then with the command grab.
Yes. Yeah, very, very funky design. But these buttons right now out of Scarlet, the range is incredible.
Scarlet is the footsie's queen, the mid-range queen, in my opinion. She uses blood to conjure weapons.
He just stomped her in the yeah.
Oh, hold on here.
Multiple projectiles, and there's the fatal blow.
So
Okay.
when you're down below a certain percentage of life, you get access to the fatal blow.
Yes.
And it is a huge amount of damage, as you can see, round-winning damage.
Ugh.
It is big damage, and they have armor.
So that was a failed blow right there at the end with the cinematic shit. Okay. That's cool. It's quick, but it's also very effective and very detailed.
It is not tied to your
So
stamina
hopefully
bar
they
at
can.
all, which means you
oh.
don't have to use your resources. In previous games, you'd have to give up all your resources to do an X-ray attack.
Yep.
Now with Fatal Blow, you're free to use it if you have 30%, which just inherently makes them so much more powerful.
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome.
You get it every game, every round.
The catch is once it hits, you can't use it again. So one of the meta of the game is going to be decide: do you want to make a comeback? And
Really?
Like we just saw, Gur will never have his Fatal Blow again. Now that he's used.
You don't have them both
I
rounds. I don't know how I feel about that.
That is really big.
So they are absolute game changers.
They're so short. I feel like you could do them both rounds.
That was his command grab. Same one. It just
That'll
had
probably
the
get
ball, like Bill was
changed.
saying.
I feel like that's gonna get
He can hold
changed
the button to
later
throw
on.
them even further, like carry them even further.
Oh,
If they were just like long, drawn out cinematic thing like the X-rays were, I would say, just one a match. But since they're so short and they're just really effective little bing bang boom cinematic pieces.
He also has a low where he does sand trap. So it's a 50-50. If they think you're going to do the low sand move, they duck. And if they get hit by that overhead, they lose 40% of their life because of the crushing blow.
You're telling me his mix-up.
That's a hard-hitting character.
But
Yeah,
like
it's
Fatal Blow,
definitely a meat
he
character.
only can use that once per game.
Right.
So that's one of the fun things about crushing blows. Do you want to go for that mix-up now or later?
I see. Okay.
IO glitching out in the game.
And we'll see.
Kind of sounds like it.
Gur basically made a crushing blow and a fatal blow comeback right there out of nowhere. They do massive damage.
Yeah, you get
I really like that scythe, man. Scarlet looks fun.
Combos in general in this game are
Scarlet looks like a lot of fun.
and they do less damage. And they kind of
She's got the sword into scythe into crushing just blood moves. Oh,
What do we say? 2 hours of gameplay so far?
So one of the big things would be to use your crushing blow or your fatal blow to get damage instead of doing combos.
oh God, she's even got tentacles. She is totally an anime character.
Like, there's less moves that combo without using an amplified move, or there's less strings that pop you up. It's going to be more about
Probably
doing big
griefer.
damage in big chunks.
Okay, here we go. Can you get in there in time? No.
Yeah, and Scarlet, she has like 4 different projectiles, so...
Yeah, and if you're Scarlet, there's not much reason to do anything else. Just holding onto the space right here. But gotta pay attention to that.
All that chip damage from the zoning.
Fatal blow was available.
Man, some of the zoning stuff, I don't know. That's
Her back two is that scythe move that's an overhead.
because that's all online's going to end up turning into is just a ton of zoning, and especially if you cannot run. We do not want zoning at all, because then the whole match, every single one of the matches is just going to be that projectile, 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 projectile. We already know this from Injustice 2.
Oh, good jump.
Probably looking for command grab. Didn't come. And Scar right back to the zoning. You can see, look, the frustration is still here. One of the things
Sonic Fox is going to love this, but everybody else is going to hate it.
that you've shown on this character select screen are very different. So you have the credible zoning coming out of Scarlet. From Garrus, you have really cool command grab mix-ups. He's got some other funky stuff as well, like we were talking about. Really good variations. Fatal blow. It's there.
Yes, and then we'll also have characters like Sub-Zero, who has some of the best offense in this version, which is unique. Sub-Zero, typically you think of him as a very slow defensive character. I really don't think he is in this one.
He's quite different, yeah.
Sub-Zero?
And Sonya's also has really, really good mix-ups.
Well, it all depends on the variant that you use, because Sub-Zero, the Shield Sub-Zero, is a lot different. Oh my God, that was...
You know, Gur always had a lot
Wow.
of fun as a player.
Jeez. Shield Sub-Zero was always very different than Cryomancer Sub-Zero, which that's the one I like to use with the sword and everything. Sword, you go in. You don't defense, you go in. The more you defense, the more you lose.
So I'm happy to see him back.
Yeah, I was very happy when I went him back there that he immediately had picked Garrus. It really seems good for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very, very hyped to see Scar play Scarlet. One of the fun things about the development of this game, since we didn't reveal it, earlier, was sitting there waiting. I can't wait to see some of these, which pro player is going to play which this character. And I knew Scar was going to lose his mind, because in MK9 he came in late, and he was the best Scarlet in the world at one point. But
Look at all that zoning technique from Scarlet. You're gonna need there's gonna be a period with this game where you're gonna need to figure out a very, very good zoner that you can just use very easily and very smoothly online, especially if the online doesn't work exactly the best. And people with their Wi-Fi connections, because Mortal Kombat brings out a lot of Wi-Fi warriors, as you just seen with MKX. Even Injustice brings out a lot of Wi-Fi warriors, so
we'll see.
I don't know.
Now, at this point, though, the round is going to be very hard to win, so it might be wise to save it unless he gets a few hits in, and then it would kill.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are making this matchup very boring.
Oh, wow. Just goes for the sweep to seal it. Yeah, I really like the mind game of that. Having to think, even as the person using the tool, if you should use it now or you should save it for the next round or what.
It's definitely one of my favorite things that we've added to the game. Oh, wow.
Yeah, maybe it won't get switched
The
then.
condition on that, I believe, is 2 counter hits with that move.
I'd really rather see that as being both rounds, because the cinematic quality of it, especially for streaming too,
Otherwise, it just lets you know that you hit a counter hit, but a lot of them are top
make the game look really fun
and that's the same when
and
you
cool.
see punish come up, that it was a guaranteed punish.
Dude,
And a lot of
he
those
just
are
he just stomps you either in the coot or in the balls.
would have got the crushing blow.
The type of character you got there.
Look how long he holds it. Look, see that?
All the way across the screen to throw you in the corner. That's kind of
He's holding
cool.
them like they're a small child.
Yeah, they are.
He's
compared to that
cornering
big
him,
boy.
trying to get that corner combo in.
And right back to a range where he can control things. He's got good buttons. Maybe not in this matchup, but typically it seems like that's true. Okay, here it is.
Excellent use of the fatal blow.
He was about to lose if not.
Sorry. Look at how cool that looks. We should be able to do that multiple times during a match.
Steal that round, but he will not have it in the final round, and Scar still has his. So that means in the end of game
I don't know.
scenario, like
We'll get
right
used
there,
to it.
Scar will have a huge advantage heading into this
Not a
final
game
round.
breaker.
Hoping to see some forward movement from there. Now those I'm not sure what to call it. It's not puddle. That thing. You have to aim that, right? That is not tracking.
It is not tracking. He has close, medium,
Wow.
and very far. And you can see when he amplifies it is when he gets that hourglass, and it's letting you know the other one's going to come out. So you can see what Gur's kind of doing. You put it out there, and then do other moves, walk in, walk back, and then it's going to go. And Scar knows you can't.
So okay, that was very very interesting on Gur's part, because he was hitting low attacks to make him have to jump, and then as soon as he jumped, he caught him midair.
But it's a significant cooldown.
Still available. Woo!
And it just came
And then he just closed the gap right there as soon as he caught him midair. And went for it. Close the
So then
line.
you do have access to it more than
Cool.
once.
If it's blocked or whiffed.
Okay.
Once it actually connects, it's used.
Okay.
So it's not used until it okay.
Now we've only seen it pop up.
I'm liking a lot of what I'm seeing. That zoning though is a very big red flag, and also I don't know what the online is gonna be like.
You use the opposite button to break them. They have a forward and a back one. A lot of crushing blows are actually tied to throw. And
We're gonna have to wait until we get the beta to see what the online is like.
They do big lead damage. Like Scarlet has one, so her throw can do like 30% if you tech wrong.
Oh, sick. Okay.
It's pretty awesome.
So as the defender, almost riskier to try to tech in some situations.
Well, that's exactly it. And you could actually
Fucking Scars. That's all they're trying to do is just zone.
for the uppercut crushing blow.
Wow. All right.
So it kind of works both ways actually.
Gur's trying to figure out what the hell do I gotta do to get away from this.
Oh, he had gone for the interactable. You can still amplify interactables. to
Okay,
armor.
there you
It's one
go.
of the
There
few
you go.
ways that has
I
armor
respect
in the game.
that.
Okay. However,
You're zoning, but now you're pushing them into the corner, so now you're gonna chop them down. I respect that right there. That's not bad. Yep, work them in the corner. Very nice.
Less than
It's
it
because
was in previous
literally
games.
2 hours, so they suck at doing combos. They don't want to. When you got this many people watching you,
Handful of moves.
So they're both finding pretty good strings right now and making the opponent block a lot. Is there anything that they could be doing about that?
Yes, one of the new mechanics is flawless block. It's if you block an attack at the last second within just a couple of frames, chip damage is significantly reduced, and you actually break out earlier, and it allows you to punish things or recover faster
Wow.
than you normally would.
Okay.
It's a very hard mechanic.
so if you zone
it's
and you
meant to
keep
be
doing
really
that,
mastered
they're not
in
going to do
time
any damage to you.
really
So it's going to
know
make them
your
have to
opponent
come
well,
in.
But it can save your life. Like
That could be
you're about to die
interesting
by chip
too.
damage, it can save you. You also, if you reversal a move and flawless block, you have access to your wake-up attacks. So the up 2 or the up 3 that uses your wake-up attacks, you can do as a reversal. So I'll give you an example.
Oh, after
How they balance zoning in this game is going to be a make or break moment for it, because that's what's pretty much broken in Injustice 2.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Like a great example would be Scorpion's enhanced teleport is safe on block. However, if I have the timing, if I've mastered, if I have Sonic Fox-like reflexes, I can flawless block the teleport, and I can actually get a punish when normally I cannot.
Ah, so it's a parry technically.
And this is like basically a dead even match. They're both
Or a
playing their
counter.
characters pretty impressive for how little time they've had.
Yeah, I feel like they are developing even as we're watching them right now. We're seeing some cooler pressure out of both.
Yeah, they're
I
both
love
mixing
this
up their
like
zoning well, and
Def
like we pointed
Jam
out earlier, like
fight for
they
New York
understand their
type of
blocking
stage.
close.
I kind of love this.
Oh, there you go. So that was the up 3 one where she doesn't really get
The bar
significant
fight.
damage or a knockdown. It's just more of a get off me tool.
And is that safe?
It depends on the character.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Oh, and there he went for his temporal advantage move, which is interesting because while it combos, he freezes
Ouch.
time. He cannot 2-in-1 into it.
It also takes one of his stamina
It
bars.
does, right. There are certain moves or cancels that'll take stamina.
So it's not like he needs to enhance it. It just does that.
It just does that, that's why he
Okay.
can't 2-in-1.
God, that was an anti-air. Jeez.
And the way that move works is the opponent is frozen and doesn't do a reaction.
Two
So
uppercuts
obviously,
did-
typically an uppercut would knock you away. That
Did a little bit of damage there.
They are both within fatal blow. So this is the scramble I'm so excited for in tournaments.
Oh, we saw Scar try it, but it was blocked. And now he's at match point.
Huh.
Gur, patient right
That
there,
bleeding
like the anti-air.
effect.
Wow, we teched it.
I really hope that damage over time. There is nothing in the projectile or zoning area that does that, because if there is, that character's gonna be spammed every time online.
Interactable master in the scene.
Yeah, known to be one of those.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, armor. The tongue not connecting.
And that tongue is a really, really good move. It has really good recovery. That's my favorite of her zoning tools.
Looking good for Scar. We got Fatal Blow now for Gur, though.
Oh.
He tried.
He tried. The armor does not activate for a few frames.
Okay.
So while it's very good armor and it's a good tool to have, it's not foolproof.
That might be about it. Yeah.
That's going to be it.
Scar takes it.
Okay.
and I like seeing the display of footsies from both. I like seeing the different offense, the different timings. Very cool. I'm really excited to find out more about, you know, how you trigger crushing blows. I think that's a super cool mechanic.
So technically, instead of having to hit a button combo for the fatality, you literally just hit the killing blow and boom.
Yes.
It's like L1, R1.
Are definitely a lot of fun to learn the
Better.
requirements, and I've now seen them probably 8 million times, and I'm still hyped, like every time.
Some of them are pretty sick. I saw some back there, yeah.
Like that Baraka arm one where you just bite your arm and a chunk of flesh comes out.
Man,
I
was
was
tough.
getting hype watching the reveal trailer, and it's
Oh,
like
wait, no.
I've seen it 100 times.
Most of these
this
guys
week,
are on
and
Combat
I
Cast.
kind
Yeah.
of got chills watching it in front of the crowd.
Didn't realize it
It's
because he
like
changed
I
up
knew
his
it was
hair.
about to happen.
All right, well, something else you mentioned you'd really like to see is about to come up. It'll be Tweety versus Dragon. Let's go up to the stage.
This one I can't be more excited for because you know the loser is going to their hotel room, turning up the lights, and staring at the ceiling. Like, these are too emotional, and they're going to deny it. They're going to deny it. They're going to, oh, this is an exhibition. I don't really care. I'm just here to learn the game. You know, I'm just preparing for tournaments.
It's whatever.
Nonsense. These guys get emo when they lose. It is going to be emo city in here.
They get emo when they lose. Oh, man.
Is unknown because, obviously, but Tweety went all in, claiming it was Jade.
I mean, who knows if she's in the
I
game?
definitely see some bouncing that's probably going to be needing to happen on here with the zoning stuff. People are going to break the shit out of the zoning, and it's going to become into Injustice 2 all over again for a minute. But there is ways that they can end up balancing that too, and I think that's what they're working for. NetherRealm is going to look to try and really balance so you get half of the player base that likes the zoning, the other half that likes the up close and personal hack and slash gameplay.
How this matchup goes, because they both have that ability. They're doing it with characters that they don't.
It's impossible to make everybody happy, but there's definitely some good and some bad that I'm seeing here. The combat, the fighting mechanics do look smooth though, and I don't know if they are exactly Street Fighter combat mechanics like the rumors were, but. Oh god, the giveaways.
But I need the help of my
because it's
mustache
sponsored.
brother, Mr. Aquaman. If you could hand this out to one of the hypest crowd members out there.
What, Jason Momoa's there?
Thank you very much, sir. One of the pillars of the Mortal Kombat community. On that side, who will it be? On that side, who will it be?
There is only one. Only one person can get it.
3, 2, 1.
He's just going to toss it back. Oh my god, he just tossed it back.
We still got 2 more matches for you. Introducing our first player.
Those headphones just got wrecked.
Indiana Simplicity Tweety. Oh.
Don't fall on your face,
What's
man.
that footsie game, man? We love your gameplay. We love your personality outside of the game. How hyped are you for Mortal Kombat 11?
I'm about to mob. What's up?
Oh, man.
You also got your lucky controller.
Dude, they
Go
got
ahead and take a
little
seat.
teeny
We'll get
tiny
ready for your
seats for
opponent
these
to come on
big
out.
players.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Delaware, currently a free agent. Please welcome
Free agent hype. I should get sponsored and become a free
He's
agent.
going to take a seat. He wants me to come to him for the interview. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. You.
Yeah, I need you. Hey, so it's
He's
been
a former
while since
champ.
we've
You
seen
go
you
to
at
him.
tournaments, you know, being a champion and all that. Are you prepared to be a champion in Mortal Kombat 11?
Yeah.
Oh no, he is still the current champ.
I'm ready to play. I'm ready to win. I'm just ready.
All right, let's get to it. We'll give you guys a couple
He
seconds
outzoned
to
the
get that
zoners.
check prepared, and let's see which type of characters they're going to be bringing to the game today. A huge
He
thank you to
earned the zoner
Ultimate
boner.
for some fantastic commentary.
Oh my god, that's got to be a thing. Anybody who zones against me online are now going to be called zoner boners.
Mortal Kombat 11.
They're Wi-Fi
We're gonna give it a
warriors
little
and
bit of
zoner
time to get
boners.
set up here. I'm going to throw it over to the commentators as they break down
I gotta
what
remember
we
that.
can expect in this matchup. Gentlemen?
So, I'm trying to ask you all the questions that I can think of and try to get as much info out there as possible. But if anybody would like to know anything in particular, send a tweet to either of us, and we're happy
Yeah,
to
don't
address
read
as much
Twitch
as we
chat
can.
because that's just going to be
I'm super excited for that.
just dumbness.
So, Tweety is gotta be like everyone's favorite player in terms of hype, right?
Yeah, he's the big bird of the
In
tournament.
terms of personality hype.
Personality hype.
Okay,
yeah, because
maybe, yeah.
Here's what I
Yeah.
like about Tweety. This guy complained non-stop that he didn't get the Injustice 2 beta. And he told us that was the only reason he wasn't top the first year.
Okay.
That's right.
And now, it doesn't get any earlier than this.
He's right there.
How the hell are you a pro player and don't get access to the Injustice 2 beta? There are people you can contact for that. That's your own damn fault, man.
And an MKX top 8.
Come on now.
Yeah. Tweety, I don't know if he can hear you. He has headphones on. You have to win this.
Yeah.
You told us.
Yes.
You told us you would be top if you could play early.
The,
this is
the,
it.
the world of combat is on your
There's no out.
shoulders.
He has to win this. But you know what I love about Tweety? He's thinking, absolutely. Yeah.
Man, that must be so weird. Somebody, like, the commentators are talking about you, and you're just sitting up on stage like, yeah, I'm just picking my character over here.
He's made it clear that he can back that up.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, there's in MKX and
Especially if they
Injustice 2,
start
at the end
talking
of those
shit
games,
about you or
there's no
something.
question he was one of the best in the world. Yeah. And this is his first opportunity to be top.
Baraka Scarlet again. I want to see. I want to see some Sub-Zero. I want to see some Raiden. Come on now.
Oh, you know, I came in late. I'm a. As
Come
you
on,
would say,
guys.
Necro. So he is hungry.
Okay.
The hell?
On the other hand, we have Dragon.
I
Unquestionably,
want to see
one of
some
the
other
best Injustice
characters.
players. The dude won Evo. For
I
sure.
just got done
But
seeing these two
he
characters.
took a break, and like it or not, I think Dragon's a great guy and an immensely talented player. If you step away, you step
Oh God,
away.
more zoning.
You have to hold that, and now he's back. So this is a high-pressure situation for both these guys. They have a lot to prove right now.
Now, both of these players have like this
Oh
over the past, and
jeez,
you might think
this
it's
is what
strange to see
I'm
Baraka
so
for
afraid
somebody
that the
like
game's going to
Tweety,
turn
but
into.
actually,
Is
that
this right
fireball
here?
is legit.
It's a mid, and it recovers very fast. Baraka, you know, a lot of people have this idea that he's the savage, that he doesn't know what's... like, he doesn't know what's going on. Yeah. No, he understands.
Half of this
zoning.
round,
He's
more than
been-
half
he's
of this
been a
round,
TD
was
fighting
literally
for
just
25
zoning.
years now, and he has come prepared.
Just give me a technique in the game where when they throw a fireball at me, I just chuck it right back at them. And I can just blast them in the face with that fireball
because
again.
that enhanced move is just tied to the stamina bar. You can use that pretty regularly. You don't need meter in a traditional sense for that.
Right, and you can just see there, he does two of them.
And
and it's already
just
built.
every projectile I can just throw right back
Very
at him again.
strong. Yeah. Now the nice thing about Scarlet's tongue, though,
That's
is
what
she
I would love
actually
to.
gets the knockdown. So
Or
if she
even
can get the
better,
life loop, she definitely
you can
has the
you
zone.
should be able to soak
Trading it up,
up.
but you know what? Tweety's got more life.
Right.
Turn this down for a quick second.
Yeah, Reddit.
Even better of an idea would be you can soak up all that, turn it into energy, and then use it to like overcharge your own bars somehow and do twice the amount of energy. So if somebody is literally just zoning you out for half of the round, you can just overcharge and just beat their ass with like 4 moves. That would be a just epic.
Now, Dragon just used his fatal blow, even though he might use this round. So that could be an interesting gamble. Now, is Tweety going to want to use his to close this out or just try to beat Dragon?
If he can, well,
Boom! Knee to the face. And he toe taps you. Fatal blow. I have your face.
That is the grossest thing.
That's
if
tough.
you look closely, the skin is wiggling.
Oh, all right.
Brains.
I like how the brain's pulsating.
Yeah, it's still there. It's definitely still moving.
It's all right. Dragon doesn't think when he plays. I think he heard me and just kind of frowned like,
Yeah, he doesn't need that
it's all right.
brain.
Yeah, I didn't either. It's fine. I just jumped.
I think he heard me. You're on a fucking loudspeaker, man. Of course he hears you.
So yeah, those fireballs out of Tweety.
Yeah,
that
there's
really made a huge
no
difference
there's
in the
no
way that
voice
that first game
there's
went.
no voiceover
Yeah, I mean, Tweety
right
had the
now.
life lead pretty much the
I
whole
don't know what's
time,
going on
and
with that in
Dragon-
the game.
Oh, and that's speaking
Wow.
of life lead.
Early, look at that damage.
I really like how much Tweety's been
Oh,
using
you know why there's no
throws
voiceover in the game? For storyline.
And
They don't
now,
want
smart. Tweety immediately just goes
they
to
don't
the
want
zone,
spoilers.
and Dragon's gonna have a hard time because the life lead.
There we go. This is
Dragon's
better.
just going in now.
Overhead.
Yep.
Overhead toe tap.
Fatal blow's already ready, and Tweety, yeah, spending twice. Anti-hit
Ooh.
was ready for it. Down two's there.
Tweety. I think this is Tweety basically saying, you need to go back on your break, man. You need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Is Dragon going to put up with that, or is he going to wake up here?
Caught in the corner. Oh, he kept it going?
He's kept it going.
I definitely think there's a block button. It looks like there's still a block button.
All right, right, there we go. Dragon's going to get something going. Oh, no. And now Tweety's going to go back to zoning
Also,
Baraka.
any complaints about the amount of damage? That shit is going to be tweaked so badly when the actual game comes out, because right now they want to do everything, do a little bit extra damage just for time constraints.
Big jump boots. And again, this is all Tweety. Dragon's in big trouble.
Yeah, you can see Dragon's having a really
I mean,
hard
maybe
time
not,
with
but
that
most
split
likely
start
that's
from the mid.
what it's going to be.
And this is cheap, real fast, and now Dragon's going to have to adjust to that if it's just one more game.
Look, that's how it is when you have been playing the game for 2 hours and
Right.
you try to decide who's the best.
What? Yeah.
It's not long-term strats. It's what did I find that's wild today?
They look like the couple kids from the block that are just, oh, we got the newest game. They're just fucking around, figuring it out.
What the hell am I going to do?
Yeah,
about
looking
this
for
fireball?
solutions only,
Right.
yeah, for sure.
The only problem for Dragon is time. Now he's going to have the life lead. Oh, the tongue.
Might try going in a little bit more.
Now we're going to see Tweety's going to have a hard time zoning now.
Nice.
He's so low on life. Well, maybe not for long.
Yeah. Okay, perfect jump timing.
Yeah, I'm going to have to play some Injustice 2 online to get used to zoning stuff for MK11.
Ready, though. You see Dragon instantly just blocking a lot.
That's what it's going to turn into.
Yeah, very, very smart.
You can already see it.
Trying to get back in, Tweety.
People are going to spam the shit out of stuff for
Chainsaw
zoning.
interactable. You can use it from full screen and you throw it, or up close and it goes into a crushing.
It's
blow.
unfortunate too, because that's going to make people not
really
play
like
this
Dragon. There's a lot
as
more
much.
pressure from him. Is that an overhead?
This game's going to die off quicker because of that.
The tongue is not. No, the tongue is a mid. However, it is very, very good on block. It's a great zoning tool.
Awesome hitbox on the spark as it went forward.
I really like Tweety going for the throw because Brock is going to kick her full screen, and now with his lead, he can go back to his wheelhouse here.
This is where he wants to be.
Mm-hmm.
Walking up, maybe looking for a jump. Nothing came.
Oh, big punish.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Can you combo out
Ooh.
of, like crouching non-string buttons?
Like a down one special canceled into a tongue?
Yeah.
Yes, that will combo.
Okay. Oh my god, he kept it going still.
Jeez. I really don't mind the camera cuts. The cinematic camera cuts are actually doing a pretty good job of keeping the flow and momentum of the fight going. They're quick enough.
They're getting some space. But, you know, I often think the Dragon wants that space. It's just that in this matchup, it hasn't been working out.
Right. Yeah, I think Dragon definitely seemed to have focused on zoning with Scarlet and has been caught off guard by how good Baraka's zoning is.
Exactly, yeah. But, okay.
There's the blood ball.
Oh, for fuck's sake, come on.
It does not.
Fix the damn stream, guys.
The variation he chose to use,
Wow.
though, he can actually make the blood ball slow or fast by amplifying. So he could put out a slow blood ball and kind of follow behind it or mix up the
Jeez,
speed.
whatever board they're using to keep the video feed going. They need to get a new one.
Absolutely gruesome. It just makes it so real.
Their capture card is shit in the bed.
Wow, okay, out of the air. Dragon has fatal blow. We'll see if he wants to go for it. Oh, he tried to punish
Oh, in the corner!
It's not, but very close. Any anti-air? He waited.
Wait. There you go. Now go. Now do it.
Oh,
Oh.
let him see it. Yeah, let him see it. There it is.
He's like, fuck you. I'm going to restart this match right now.
All he's got to do is 2 more games like this.
Yeah, there was definitely more offense. So, like we said, these are two of the best in the world, and they're gonna adapt on the fly.
Right.
They're gonna change.
Now we'll have to see. Does Tweety have anything beyond that?
See, mine sounds way better. I don't even have any voice effects
This will
on
be our
mine.
first competitive getting the meta 2, maybe.
They brought their controllers out, not even use them. They're like, oh, there's controllers here already set up. Okay.
Is that a crushing blow, or is it just animated to zoom in?
That is a crushing
They're
blow.
representing that PS4 though.
If she does the move as a punish or a counter, she'll get it.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. This event is like sponsored or whatever by Xbox, but the first trailer, the reveal trailer was PS4. So I'm kind of wondering which system the tourneys are actually going to play on.
It's also great to end block screens. She's pushed back so far. Oh,
Maybe they'll just say,
that is actually an overhead.
Oh, it is. Wow.
jeez.
Ah, it's still in there. Oh my god.
He literally just staples your hand to your chest, and he's like, I'm just gonna beat your ass now.
You can listen is there's a war drum or a war horn every time he puts it down.
Yeah.
I like to imagine the Tarkatan like war band got like a hype man right in the foreground. It's like Mad Max Fury Road. That dude that's just playing guitar, like that's his job. Baraka has one of those guys.
There should be a guitar player that's just jamming out with a fire-breathing guitar in the background. Mortal Kombat.
You could see that in Ed's gameplay breakdown earlier.
Yeah, I was trying that out. That gives extra damage onto buttons if he's near the flag.
You can really radically change your character with the variation system. There are all kind of.
He called that a tongue, but isn't that a tentacle though? Because she grabs you with tentacles, or are those giant tongues? I'm so confused now. See, that's tentacles. They're like blood tentacles, and they beat the shit out of you. He like, or Scarlet like flicks you.
She can make it rain blood from the sky, and if she's standing in it, she gets a damage boost. There's
Splash damage for Scarlet. I just noticed.
There you go.
He's like, what the fuck is a fail? There we go. Okay, so there is still fatals.
It was, and like we were talking about, we did start to see some adaptation, but it just.
I think I see brutalities in it too, because there's a second section in that menu.
Okay, I think she's dead. Yeah.
Oh, she's definitely dead.
She's gone.
It's like, fuck this, I'm out. I lost. The hell with you guys. I'm gone.
Yeah, like you were mentioning before.
Whole crowd's like, let me see it.
Have had different paths.
Why?
Dragon hasn't been playing quite as much in the last year. Tweety.
What we got? Like one more match? One or two more matches?
He did fantastically in Injustice as a result.
But the wonderful thing about the tournament scene is there is always a next day, and Dragon is a pro. He is back. That means he is all in. I expect him to do really well this year.
No doubt. I think for both of them, yeah.
Right.
I think everybody's probably just sick and tired of watching this. They just want to like grab the controller and play it themselves at this point. I know I'd be like, God damn, just get this done. Let me go and play it. I just want the controller in my hands. I want to feel the game. I want to feel the carnage. I want to feel the blood. And then and then all of a sudden a Bloodborne hunter comes in. Ooh. Dude, you could have a Bloodborne hunter in this game.
You're right. Her face was wriggling. I saw it.
Yeah, it's very.
But that's also console exclusive character, so.
Yeah. Everybody's reaction. That was definitely my reaction first time I saw it. Yeah. It's kind of tough. Still going on back there.
Man.
But very cool again to see this character, Baraka, plays maybe in a way that many didn't expect. I didn't expect it. I thought, like you were saying, I thought he'd be
something about Hearts being
more
always
pressure-heavy,
just makes me like,
variation, but this was not what we saw here.
That's the best. That's the best thing they could add in, other than maybe spiders, to really be like,
make him like a mix-up character. You can, again, we talked about Geras having very radically different moves.
And of course, you're gonna have so many people.
He can actually replace his grapple move with a combo starter. So
I woke up early. You're gonna have so many people just doing like rumor mill stuff about the roster and everything.
He gets big combos.
Who is in this game?
So you can kind of mix and match depending on how you want to play.
Coming up next will be Rewind versus Sonic Fox.
MK9. That was my first NRS game also.
What happens if you add those numbers? Are we about
I'm part of the new generation. Aaron Black, Cassie Cage. Cassie Cage.
Like, Rewind is literally still in high school.
Huh.
That is true.
I remembered him using Alien a lot.
Who's going to have some words with the players.
He used the acid spitting Alien and Aaron Black.
Gentlemen, all right. It is time for our final pro exhibition.
Our final one.
Let's welcome our first player from Las Vegas, Noble Rewind.
Rewind the tape. His afro's on fleek. Something like that the kids say. Or it's lit or something. I don't know. Oh, he's got his little AirPods in and stuff. It's cool.
I expect myself to rise to the top. Number one.
Yeah, he's going to beat everybody's ass.
Let's get ready to bring out your opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, from New York, the current reigning champion of NetherRealm titles.
The furry of the furries.
Sonic Fox. Sonic, you're the fan favorite, the people's champion, and the reigning champion. Are you prepared to defend your title in Mortal Kombat 11?
Hell yeah, what the hell?
Hell yeah, take a seat.
What you talking about, fool?
Let's get started. Great to see you.
And as always, folks, these two players will sit down, go through the button checks, and confirm they are good to go to maximize their potential with these characters. Back in MKX days at the Fatal 8, Sonic Fox wowed everybody with Aaron Black. We've seen
Is he cosplaying one of the princesses, or is he just he might be cold or something? Got cold.
Let's see who they're going to pick.
Or he's trying not to get sick. That's probably actually more what it is.
And as you'll notice on the menu, you
Conventions.
have these intricate menu options to
Oh, all the intricate menu options, the release check, the alternate controls, the input shortcuts.
From other NetherRealm titles. Sonya Blade looks to be the
There we
selection of
go.
Sonic
This is
Fox.
what I wanted to see.
And
A little bit of Raiden,
from
a little bit of Sonya
Rewind, Are
Blade.
you ready? He's ready. Sonic Fox
Okay.
is ready.
All right.
Let's get this final match started. To the commentators.
So I guess that Cassie Cage logic. Here we go.
David, I have a scorching hot take.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
Okay.
And this may be bold, and I might get blown up for it, but I'm going to do it because I'm about hot takes.
Okay.
You are a student of the history of fighting games, correct?
They skipped
Here's
the
my
intro.
statement.
That's
Okay.
what it was.
Okay. Sonic Fox is the most talented player to ever pick up a pad over Tokido and Daigo. Raw, I'm not saying length of time playing results, just raw talent.
Look, give me a few more years. Give me a few more years, and I'll let you know the answer to that. But right now,
He really,
he's
I
on
mean,
a very, very short list of
he is what,
That said, if
oh,
there's
Jesus, names. Wow. The lead singer of Queen. My God. Can't think of his name. I'll think of it in like 5 minutes, but Sonic Fox is literally that to fighting
They
games.
were the grand finals of the Injustice 2 Pro Series grand finals.
Now, Rewind playing Raiden is actually no surprise. That's who he played in MKX, and he wasn't as well known. He really blew up in Injustice 2, but MKX has had a resurgence.
Wow.
He's been bodying people.
He's
Displacer.
blowing him up with the zoning
Yeah,
techniques.
this character seems a little bit different. It seems maybe a little bit more like Zoning and Footsie's character.
I would definitely describe him as a zoning or like footsie character for sure.
This man is always
Nice.
pressing buttons
There we go.
between strings.
There we go.
For real, he just did
That's Sonic Fox. Yep, the Phonics is the Phonics.
Really?
The Fox is ready to play.
Very close. Now, Rewind
This
is
fool.
not enough to go for his crushing blow. Oh, wow. And there you see.
That was fast.
Fucking Ed Boon probably hooked him up with a backstage. He's like, yeah, just practice a little bit and then go out there and show it off.
He also has excellent range with his normals.
Yeah, even from this range, he can attack.
Yeah, he uses his staff in a lot of normals, and his punches and kicks have really good. His back one too. Oh,
Oh, that boot to the
Was that
face.
maybe a
Okay.
wrong throw tech? Is that why there was a crushing blow? Okay.
Ducking underneath the projectiles to get that timing down.
Correctly that time.
Damn, Rewind.
now Sonya is a good pick for Sonic Fox. She, unlike a lot of characters, she doesn't use a weapon, so her range is some of the shortest in this version of the game, but she makes up for it with really, really good mix-ups. She has like a very long move list, and she has a lot
A
of
face
overhead
plant
elements.
into the
They're
grenade.
all
I love it.
Safe, but she makes you guess constantly. Like
Actually,
her back one, too, there,
I
the
think I'm
second
gonna
it's
end up
over,
using
and she has
Sonya
a lot of
Blade.
compliment it,
We'll
so
see what the rest of the cast is, but so far, Sonya Blade looks like a lot of fun. Scarlet also.
Sure. Mixing you up. It's
Scorpion looks like a hell of a lot of fun too.
Makes sense to me.
Unfortunately for Sonic, he's having a lot of trouble actually getting going because Raiden is so good in the mid-range.
He is a god. Oh no! Oh, what the shit? He pulled a Rayman on her. Wow.
He has his
Damn,
classic moves, you expect
Raiden.
the teleport, the Superman, but he has a lot of light gear. It's very
He
wacky.
literally pulls a
He actually has
Rayman
this
on you,
stance
just
where he
pulls
starts
you apart.
hovering in the air. We showed it to you, and he has like 4 different moves
That's
out of it.
that's fucking awesome.
He's got a move that's, he actually puts his staff into the ground and it's planted, and then he can do his lightning moves to bounce off of it. A lot of kind of trap or setup moves if he chooses to use
Okay,
those.
so
At the end of the last round, when he was going for the chip out kill,
I can't remember if it was in MKX, but I remember in Justice 2 he would set up 2 lightning balls and then and that would trap you also. So it's kind of like that, but reworked.
Block in this game, and so it's very high skill.
Because you don't have so much of the
If you
flying
block one hit of a string,
tech
and
in the
next
game.
hit of the string, do you have to continue to input the?
You do not. You can hold block and you'll still get the reduced chip thing. So if you're good enough to get it going, you know you
He
can
walks you
survive stuff that
forward
normally be killed by.
off the plank and just electrocute your ass.
Regularly, can
Ooh.
you then do the special timing block for the second hit of it?
Man, I don't know how I feel about that.
It depends on how big the gap is in the string. Okay. I can't remember off the top of my head what the frame.
Raiden just stomps on the ground, and just zaps the shit out of you and kills you. That's another one of those things that
There will be scenarios where there's enough.
you're gonna have to learn how to get around it. But while you're learning that, it's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass trying to deal with it online, especially with lag.
It's a pretty slow chase down for Sonic Fox, as you can see. I mean, those buttons out of Raiden are big.
Right.
Yeah, very fast forward movement.
Now, Sonic Fox has figured out, though, her onion rings
Oh my God,
are really good in this game. They recover really. It's kind of like Baraka, where they're surprisingly. You normally wouldn't think of her onion rings as being super, super strong, but they are great in this.
Okay.
Come on, Fox.
And we saw briefly, I don't know if we've seen it
Figure
actually
something
connect, but
out,
Raiden has a huge anti-air, gigantic forward range on that.
That shot's so
Bro. Jeez, the
Now,
face.
this really shows the fatal blow mechanic here because he has now made this comeback, but Sonic is now inflated fatal blow territory.
Right.
And she has a and a low that can link into it, so Rewind could
Yeah, but he might not want to use that this round. He might want to wait till next round to use that.
He might go for it.
Keeping it safe,
No, he's
looks
just
like.
going for the pressure.
Come on, come on. There you go. That trip up. He was feinting him. He was feinting him with the higher attacks.
Yeah, Sonic's doing
Nice,
a really
nice,
good job
nice, nice.
kind of getting them in range, then blocking. Oh, big jump.
Parried that into the double kicks.
Okay, let's see what he got.
Jeez.
To get out of the corner.
Dang, look at the damage
The
already.
short hop.
Half
It's
bar.
so impressive that these guys. I mean, these guys are Evo champions. They are already using a mechanic like
Oh yeah. So there's some definite stuff coming back from MKX for corner combo stuff.
Rewind can't afford that right now. He's too
You
low
can
on that.
absolutely see the juggle state in the corner.
Basically, throw or low, even in chip damage
was a
territory.
Ooh!
Okay.
Blast him in the face. Trying so hard to get that fatality. It's like ah. A little bit like
My favorite detail here is the intestine attached to the blade.
really.
Now, since we've been seeing a lot of
That was
talk to me how
kind of that fatality kind of reminds me of Black Cat a little bit.
Basically, it's exactly the same. If you block it, at the last second, you're not going to take the chip damage. You're going to recover a lot faster. So you could definitely use that if you're really getting zoned out to block one perfectly. And obviously, it'll be easier to flawless block a projectile since you see it's coming.
Sonic Fox has you downloaded, and now he is going to beat your ass. God mode. I like that raid.
going back to the zoning game again, we've seen a lot of this coming out of Raiden.
And, I just saw you asked for questions on Twitter, and someone asked
Jeez.
about brutalities.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
I don't know. That's something I would ask players here. I don't know.
Brutalities? I think there is.
The answer to that.
The fact that they didn't say no.
Feature in MKX. I hope they're back.
Okay.
I think there's going to be another feature also that we just haven't seen yet.
Some pressure now
Like
for
maybe
Sonic
clan
Fox to move
fatalities are
Yeah,
way
Sonic Fox is
more
definitely adjusted here after that first
detailed.
game. Oh, that mace is in play though. Let's see if he goes with mace.
Yeah, this is the type of combat that I like to see right
Remember,
here.
You can amplify an interactable to get armor. It's one of the few ways you can get armor in this game, so it's pretty useful.
Okay.
Oh, that crushing blow.
It's kind of funny because
I believe that one is if you
at very high competitive, the very high competitive nature of this seems like it's actually a lot more fun than just the zoning bullshit that the newer players are gonna try and
So you have an
exploit.
incentive to not try, I guess. Very cool. If you
It's kind of a weird double dynamic on this.
Oh, good anti-air with the uppercut. Uppercuts are like really good in this game.
I just totally lost connection on that.
Yeah, it
feed.
seems like a lot of characters have great hitboxes on it. That was the beginning of Superman right there, which you can cancel actually.
Yes, you can actually delay the Superman. He
There
kind
we
of
go.
levitates, or you can cancel it. Now, you can't cancel it forever because it takes some of your stamina, but
Oh,
it's a
come on.
pretty good fake out.
Come on, computer.
For sure, yeah.
Now, see
Rewind
if
looking
Sonic-
My
alright.
stream
Sonic
feed's
Two
going. My
was with fatal blow
computer I'm
for
watching
once.
over here is. There we go.
Oh, nope.
That was an anti-air? You had anti-airs?
Oh, that move just shuts you down. Like, you're not
Wow,
moving.
you can't jump through. So I thought that the hitbox was at the bottom
Oh,
of the screen,
no,
but
that
it's the
move is-
actual lightning.
Now, Raiden, it's not tracking. Raiden has to know close, medium, or far, but yeah, that's definitely a do not move, sir.
Doesn't track. Okay, so that takes a little extra skill to execute, which you're gonna have to end up practicing that.
And Sonic is really making hay with those rings. Oh, great tech.
Kicks him back,
These
tries to
guys
shoot
are
him.
already
That's good.
teching each other's throws and playing patient in the mid-range.
Yeah, I really like watching Sonic just sort of move forward inexorably. It's not super fast each time, but you can see him consistently doing it.
What are these two friends going to do when they're not playing this game every day until April? Like, this flight is going to be such
They're
a
gonna
emo
play
flight
Injustice
that
or
they
MKX
have to play all day long.
and have a ball.
Ready for the tech and had the right angle on it.
Oh,
Ooh.
there you saw the amplified spear with the armor.
Oh, that's a good damage. All he needs is chip.
I'm really wondering if weapon variants are going to be a thing, or if it's just the weapons on the.
Well, why not? If he takes one more hit of chip, he's done.
Yeah.
Boom.
Wait, that even might just kill.
No.
Nope.
Almost.
Okay, rewind that.
Wow.
I forgot about the teleport.
Rewind.
Okay.
That's just mean. Ronda Rousey's going to be pissed at you, Rewind.
Rewind didn't forget about the teleport.
How
He was
dare
ready
you.
with that. And that's one of those situations where I guess you just don't have any other options, right? Or actually, you know, I'm not sure exactly how much he had, but if he had blocked that perfectly, if he'd done the follow
Welcome
could he have
back.
survived chip instead of...
We'd have to look. I'm guessing he still would have died. I don't remember exactly how much he had.
So that
Walking
doesn't
for,
avoid
nope.
chip
Okay.
death or anything.
So the walk forward is not just a move. That is a directional input.
Okay, sure.
Nice.
Wow, they're both at even
Oh.
life. Very good use of
Come on,
Raiden's
Fox.
teleport, which
You got
I
this.
absolutely love the animation. The way he turns around into it is super cool.
So one thing I'm noticing too is the camera cuts are kind of random. It's not just like you hit a certain move and there's a camera cut pre-canned into
That's
it.
probably it. Nope, Sonic chooses not to use the fatal blow there.
That's right, you could have done it, huh? I guess maybe he wants to save it for the next game if he has a life.
He
or
must
next
be
round,
confident
rather.
he's going to win this round anyway, so we'll see.
Right.
if he
Get it,
does.
Fox.
What
Get
a cool
it.
decision you have to make.
Get it.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
Yep. Boom.
And he did, so he was right. He was right.
You
So now
can't,
he's
man.
in a
You can't
bad
go
spot.
against
Or he
Sonic
could just seal
Fox.
the
He's
game.
too damn good.
He'll still have
You
to
just,
do that. And since Rewind
you just
used
don't
it
bet
with his
against
block,
Fox.
He'll have it again. It only cashes out if it
Telling
actually
ya.
hits.
Got it.
Very good zoning from these two.
Okay. Here we
Do you
go.
know
Here we
if
go.
that's
Here we go.
advantage, that big moving forward kind of red punch. I don't know, but
Wait, hold on.
I honestly don't remember.
Okay.
Go ahead. Piss him off. Rewind.
Again, that slow. Oh, that's the end.
Ooh.
Oh my
Drags
God,
him
the range on
in.
it is absurd.
The lightning bolt is the hitbox, so yeah, you can even hit jump back. So Raiden is so good on the ground, and he can really mess you up for trying to jump.
He seems really
There you
strong.
go. There you go. That sweep.
Yeah, I think Raiden. I think this is his strongest iteration in many games, in my opinion. He's great.
Cool.
I also really love personally how tall and huge he is.
Yeah, he's cool looking. for
Rewind
Like,
is
this
totally
is,
trying to
in
chip
the
him out,
P1 lore,
and Sonic
it
Fox is
actually
going to see it.
mentioned that he was extremely tall, and I don't think we've ever
There we
really
go.
shown how big
Sonic
he
Fox is about ready to get that big ass combo. He's building up to it.
He is a big god.
Wait for it, and there you go.
Sonic's got it.
All right, ties it up 2-2.
Telling you, you don't bet against Sonic Fox. He's too damn. That kid is too damn good.
Going down to the end.
I think this is exactly what we expected from these two players.
Yeah.
Whoever wins, they're definitely going to hug. There's definitely going to be a hug. There's
Yeah,
just
they're
no
best
doubt there's gonna be
friends.
a hug. And I think Sonic Fox actually has a cold, so he'll transfer that with the hug and Rewind.
All right, sweep into. So that sweep is definitely. it's helping out Sonic Fox,
Really strong harassment
fucking
by Sonic
through
Fox
and
now
through.
into the corner. Oh, was it a counter?
Great counter, yeah.
Good stuff, breaking the arm. There's that little Ronda Rousey armbar roll and a judo takedown. Oh yeah, that corner combo coming right back from MKX.
See if Rewind chooses to zone it. Oh, teleports out the corner. Very smart.
He's gonna try and zone him out, probably. Oh nope, he's going in. He's going in on it.
That didn't seem like a cancel either. That just looked like a link.
Sonic's in a lot of trouble. Is Sonic going to lose his first set? Is Sonic going to start his 11th career?
Wow, Sonic.
Ooh, the jail. Oh my God, it killed.
No, they're making it look good. Look at that.
Here we go. Last round.
They're both one round.
We'll see if Sonic can
Sonic's
close this
making it
out
look
with a
good.
K.
Watch.
Yeah, there he goes. The confirm from Rewind. He's got the corner.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
You can actually mash 2 to keep that going, but Sonic's
So
not
why
doing it.
is this game made this way
once
instead
the
of serving
restandard, he
voice
just
acted
doesn't know
from?
'cause it's
So,
early.
That is so good.
Not yet. Well, there's been some information, but not a whole lot of information. It's more or less like the variant system and stuff like that has been reworked for customizations.
And back to trying for the zoning.
I'm seeing just my main red flags overall so far. Everything is good. It's just like I don't know how the input buffer is going to be on it. So then when you go online,
great situation right now in terms of that resource for Rewind.
That was a very risky break.
Yeah, he was certain though.
You know Rewind wants to hit that trigger because it will kill at this point probably.
yeah, yeah.
He might not get the
Corner.
opportunity.
There still is the breakout. I don't know that we've
There you go. Yep. Told you Sonic Fox will take that shit. Can you hit the fatality? Dude, he hit that fatality mid-air, and then it triggered when he landed. God damn.
Super close. Here's a hot take for you. We're going to see this in many
Still got it.
to come.
He still got it.
Well, let's go back up to Josh, who has a word with Sonic Fox.
I hate to say it, though. This is going to be a Mortal Kombat with nothing but zoning mechanics. I really hate that.
From chat. They want to see one more match.
One more
Ladies
match?
and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Tweety.
I was kind of hoping it'd be like one of the content creators would walk up there.
Tweety will be facing off against Sonic Fox.
Man, loses bracket pretty much.
I'm going to try to mob, but that mix looks kind of good, bro.
It's a good mix. Go and take a seat. We'll get you down to the button checks. That was quite a series against
Dude, I
Rewind,
want to
but
see
Sonic
Scorpion
Fox
go
will try to
against
hold the title
the
once
Sony
again
Blade
up
right
here.
there.
Are you folks having a good time? We saw a lot of great gameplay. We saw a lot of great surprises.
I want to see that
The final
matchup.
piece of our live broadcast. We thank everybody for tuning in. We still got a little bit more left to go as we
All right, let's
showcase
roll it.
Mortal
One more.
Kombat 11. Tweety is going to get his lucky controller connected and jump into the button.
His
checks.
ultra lucky
Sonic Fox is
controller.
gonna check the mix up and get ready himself. Let's see. He's going to choose the same character and what Tweety is going to bring to the mix.
Yeah, we ain't going to see a Scorpion. For some reason, everybody's just...
Here we go back into the menus.
Right now, it is Scorpion, Sonya, Raiden, and... Yeah, there you go. And Baraka.
Once again, these players will
And
have
Scarlet.
time
And the new guy.
to check their inputs, make sure they're
Scarlet looks really good. Sonya Blade looks like a lot of fun. I really like how Scorpion's been reworked. Oh, and Sub-Zero's in there, but nobody's been playing Sub-Zero for some reason.
Thank you, Mr. Aquaman. So far, we've seen
Scarlet's got
Baraka,
a
Sonya
lot of
Blade,
like
Sub-Zero,
she's got some really good zoning stuff.
Sub-Zero yet.
Yeah, Baraka from MK9's in there. That's pretty much he got replaced by Alien and MKX, and now they got, since they can't bring Alien back, of course, because of licensing and everything, they're bringing Baraka back. And hopefully, I don't know. I would like to see Baraka with like maybe like a chain or something like for the zoning technique of it. But earlier, they were a couple of the pros were playing Baraka, and for he's back. I mean MKXL. Well, Baraka wasn't in MKXL though. That was he took the place of Alien took the place of him.
Looks like we're going to go into the main menu.
But oh, about Alien,
We're
yeah.
going to give Tweety a couple more moments here to get his controller set up.
Come on, Tweety.
Sonic Fox, I'm going to ask you real quick, how close was that rewind matchup for you?
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So if you didn't notice, he tried to fatal blow me, and if I got hit by that, I would have died. So I don't think fatal blows are armored, but I think they're quick. So what I tried to...
yeah.
Just in case I tried to fatal blow me, I killed him.
I mean, MKXL is pretty much just MKX. It's literally just a content pack. It's the same game. It's just...
More useful now. Like, it made me not want to use X-rays in the last game because like almost most of them were useless, and the medium was more important. Like now that system exists, it's like that's a big chunk of damage.
And do you think there's going to be a lot of strategy for players going in where they want to use the fatal blow in the first round or save it for the second round and trying to find out when is the best way to use it?
I think the best way to use the fatal blow is if it's going to secure you the game.
Yep.
Especially if you're making a full life comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sonic, thanks for your thoughts. We're going to give Tweety a couple more moments here. Let me kick it over to the
I'm really
commentators
wondering how
to
that
get this
bleed
final
out
matchup
mechanic's
underway.
going to work because I've seen it a couple times, but it's not really prevalent, like how it gets activated or anything. Because the fatal blow does, it's technically the EX move of the game, but there is like a bleed out one where if you get stabbed just the right way, your health bar starts getting like damage over time.
The overhead is unsafe, but still very, very good.
Fatal blow in second round, how? You just save it for the second round because you only get the fatal blow. It's that L1, R1. When they get down to 30% health, you see that pop up there. You only get that one per match. So in 2 rounds, you can only use it once. So it is kind of good to save it for that second round. And there's probably going to be a lot of people in the starting of this game that are going to end up pop, like during the beta, people are just going to pop that shit like first as soon as they get it.
He has an ice orb move that's very, very cool looking.
Right.
So all you're going to have to do is really just either take the hit of it that first round and then beat their ass, you know, for 2 rounds afterwards, or you know, or try and block it and try and go. Oh, a little bit of customization on Sonya Blade right there. Yeah, Sonic Fox, you've been playing this backstage, man. Of course, they gave it to him to play backstage.
I feel like I've rarely been interested in him, but I really like some of the changes in him.
But no charge, exactly.
It's cool. So Tweety, of course, going back to the Baraka.
It makes a lot of sense. He did really, really well. Now this is a.
Oh, that was because was she going for a throw?
All right, he's just this first round. He just learns the Baraka character.
An uppercut to beat a high attack.
Yep, you get the crushing blow. And usually with an uppercut, you just get a knockdown. Off the crushing blow, you get a full combo. So, you know, I said earlier that combos aren't as extensive as they used to be. Using that crushing blow, you're actually going to get like 40, even up to 50% if you use the crushing blow.
Wow, okay.
See here, let's see here.
So you got to really make it count.
Tried to get the second
Very
one.
nice.
I think maybe if he hadn't enhanced that, he might have been able to recover in time, but took the risk.
Sonic going for the restand. And so far, we haven't seen a lot of zoning. They're just going ham.
I always thought, I don't know, I never was the biggest fan of Baraka, but after, I like his fight style. Never been, I don't know, his aesthetic to me, I'm like, eh. He's just kind of like a man character to me, but his fight style is pretty fun after playing Alien. Tarkatan Alien.
As you were saying before, that's invincible to hits, but can be grabbed.
It can be grabbed, yes. And that includes command grabs. Like Baraka's
I like how there's a hit spark on his swords. Instead of it being blood, it's like a hit spark.
Yeah, these guys are like on each other like glue.
Kratos and Frey.
The opposite of zoning.
Right. Okay, yeah, there's the wake up. Getting a little juggle out of it.
Does that reverse Stone Cold Stunner on him?
Sonic Fox mentioned he thought that. Okay,
that's it.
There we are. Like I said, he has to download the character into his brain. He figures out, oh, this is what I gotta do, and then bam.
That is crazy. So much.
Did Sonic mention that Fatal Blow doesn't have armor?
That's what he said.
Correct. It's,
Okay.
It's that the armor doesn't start up immediately.
Okay.
You have to wait a little bit. But he is right that
Yep,
they're very,
and he's already getting combos
the
start
two
running with
attacks that
Sonya.
they do a Fatal Blow are very, very strong.
You can see it looks
I
like
can
Tweety's
already
trying to find
hear,
some ways to back
yeah,
up,
yeah.
get
He
back.
reads like Sonic Fox just reads players. That's literally his whole game plan. That's kind of the reason why I like watching Sonic Fox. That's what I do also. I don't have any pre-canned combos in my brain other than like maybe a very short few of them. It's mainly openers I look for, and then I figure out the short combos, and then I just start reading my opponent.
Yes, they now are the same.
To me, the more pre-canned combos that you start using, the more people can read you and the more people can counter you very easily, especially if they're watching you. You know.
Oh, it didn't kill.
Yeah, Sonic
Come on,
knew it. Sonic knew
he
it.
got it.
Sonic.
Really could have used the
Hey, I mean, you know what? If there is half of the, if there's half the content in MK11 that there was in Injustice 2, you're fine. Unlocking all the stuff to make your characters look really cool, that is in itself, that was half the time with Injustice 2 of my own was literally just trying to make the characters look cool, unlocking shit. I really hope that the loot box RNG is not in this one. I hope we can just kind of unlock stuff a lot quicker, get stuff that we want. A lot easier than just, oh, there's a loot box, but we'll see what happens. We have no idea how stuff is going to get unlocked in this.
Very smart of Tweety. Again, Injustice fundamentals there. Using that wall run to get out of dodge.
Oh, that dumbass chip damage.
I said it an hour ago. No one has ever punished Chop Chop ever.
Yeah,
30
1-1.
years.
Well, you can keep it up. It's tricky.
It is.
No, I mean the loot box from Injustice 2.
You just punish it. It's bad, and then no one does. Oh wow! Great scoop. That Baraka back forward 2 move is so quick. It's
That loot box system in Injustice 2 where you had like moves and stuff show up in it. It was just like that was the most stupidest thing they ever did.
Has really been causing Sonic Fox problems. You see him trying to anti-air it a couple of times. They've both failed.
Graveyard, you could actually unlock stuff just as if you found it in the graveyard, you just get the coins and you unlock it. That was actually not a bad system.
But again, because it was blocked, he still has it again.
Yes, he will have it on a cool. You'll see when it
You seen that on the ground, you could end up picking something up and bash the person's head in with it. There you go.
Very close games though.
Yeah, because Sonic is making it look good.
Oh yeah.
That's what they hire him for. There's gonna be so much backlash over Ronda Rousey playing Sonya Blade in this, and it's gonna be so stupid. A bunch of little internet dweebs.
Yeah, even though that projectile is a mid, the way that Sonic Fox moves through it is so practiced, seemingly. You know, it's like
I think it sounds fine. I mean, they made Sonya Blade look a little more of a tomboy, but other than that, I hope Cassie Cage is still in the game to have that little more of a Hollywood look.
And he's still beating people.
But definitely, every single character and face in this game is absolutely redone.
And they're both going all in again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anybody really
When I was doing the slow playthrough of the trailer, you could plain as day see it's all
It's so fast, and it's awesome to see
Johnny Cage. I'm pretty sure he'll be back.
already
I think all the main cast will be back. It's basically just the guest characters are going to be replaced with newer characters and returning characters.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Yeah. Sonic Fox got him. He's got
It's
him.
reminding me of last time.
I think now it's just like
game came out and Sonic knew the game instantly.
now he can just play,
he's using back one
or not even play, just compete.
He basically figured out
Technically, which is playing with his opponent. So
4 minutes. Right. He
Goro, I hope Goro doesn't return, but he probably will. I hate Goro. I hate fighting against him.
Yeah, he's not getting or hasn't been getting smoked. Although you might say this
MK9 Goro is like so. Was it MK? Yeah, MK9 I think it was.
That roll was okay, but okay, here he goes.
Because people just like Goro is literally the last time Goro was in a game, people literally just spam out the walk punch. And that's all you see of Goro. Walk punch, walk punch, walk punch, walk punch.
And he did. And Sonic Fox ends up
Unless you have certain characters, it just locks you down. It breaks the game. So it's like blah.
I think Sonic just let Tweety know, look, bud, this is MK, and when it comes to Mortal Kombat, I am the champ.
The Water Ninja from MK9, Rain. Yes. I'm pretty sure he's going to be back. Everybody wanted Scarlet. We got Scarlet. I'm pretty sure Rain's going to be back because everybody really wants Rain and his little squirt guns.
That's right. We saw some cool command grab mix-ups as well as some
Pew 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 pew. All right, event must be done because everybody's just like, fuck this one out.
But they're all quite different.
And with the
His
custom
bubbles
character
and his
thing,
squirt
you can
guns.
actually,
Yeah.
Again, like Geras, you can make him not a grappler and make him a combo zoning
Yep.
character. Or Scorpion.
Oh, you know what it
actually
is
has
actually.
buffs and Scorpion
Everybody's
has
going to play the game
states,
now.
a
That's
really
why they're all
cool-
just like, yeah,
he
fuck
shoots
this
the
one out.
sword like a samurai,
I'm gone.
And he has multiple moves out of it. So, and that leads
that
to like
Wooly?
50-50s and stuff. There's all kind of stuff that we haven't even seen yet. 'cause
That is
they
Wooly.
were just using the default variation 1 here.
Yeah.
Everyone on the show floor, you're gonna. I mean, make sure you check out the streams that our content creators are doing, and look at the tweets and all that, because there's all kind of content in the game with the custom variation thing that we didn't even showcase.
That's true.
Yes.
And these variations that they were showing were kind of the more digestible variations, right? The weird stuff was not necessarily what we saw on screen. Even
Yeah,
though, again,
there wasn't
really good
any
variety there.
move
The
customizations.
weirder
Kenny!
stuff is remaining to be seen.
Just because.
Of course, Kenny got fucking, a burrito in hand.
It's like it's a lot of the bread and butter kind of moves. Like, for example, you can actually have a loadout where Sub-Zero doesn't have slide.
When will the open beta drop? They have said it.
Really cool move where he shoots a bunch of ice darts, and it's like
I did see that.
he has a big mid projectile.
I
where he
forget
waves his
now.
arms and shoots a giant full screen projectile.
God, my
You
phone
the
is
zoning
fucking
Sub-Zero.
blowing
So,
up.
if you are an old, washed-up old guy and you have slow reactions and no footsies, you can make a zoning Sub-Zero.
Okay.
I'm talking about me.
And
not
cater
Tom.
to all
I'm
the
not talking about
shitheads.
anyone else.
I see, yeah. And in that one, you don't have the ice, not clone,
ice ball. I don't know what it's called.
Or you can make a pure
Hold on a
offensive
second.
Sub-Zero if you want. It's pretty much up to you.
Yeah, I mean, and I had a chance to experiment with things a little bit, and I got to say, I really like how different each of the characters can feel.
Shit, where was it?
They can feel very, very, very different.
Yeah.
I spent most of my time with Garrus, and even that character, you better believe it, I did not give up the command grab. All right.
I'm like wondering now also when that beta drops.
With that, the other options he
I
has,
definitely want to. I want to play as
taking
it.
30 seconds off the clock.
Oh, Kenny, it's
30 seconds to the clock.
Maximilian_dude on Twitch. Whenever I end stream at like 11 o'clock,
Yes, we saw him
basically it's because I'm going to jump over into Max's stream. And Yo Video Games, it's a group of dudes that stream on the weekends and everything. Max, Steve, Kenny, Simmons, and they're like a big old family. And that's pretty much like where I learn a lot of the fighting game stuff that I know.
I love it.
Comes from those
All right,
guys.
Well, I've had a really good time watching the players up here. I mean, already figuring so many things out so quick.
All right.
This is just our preview. And what's awesome is all those
I can drop that.
As soon as Honeybee lost that first set, he was in the back playing more. You know it.
Definitely, absolutely.
Pretty sure they're done.
That was very cool. Let's go back up to Josh. He's going to have a few more words to say.
Watch him every day. Not even.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah. He's from the Yo Video Games crew.
Before we wrap, we do want to show everybody at home what it's like to be here at the show
Oh.
floor. A big thank you to all of our players, our commentators,
Yes.
and our crew. A thank you to everyone who tuned in. You are the heart and soul of this community, and we love you.
I'm doing
too.
my part.
And of course, thank you to NetherRealm for giving us a taste of Mortal Kombat 11 early here at MK Day 2019. For those of you watching at home, don't forget to pre-order your copy today. More information can be found at
When's the beta?
mortalkombat.com. I'm Joshua Gray. Good night and good game.
Ah, they're not going to tell me the beta time. Damn it. One more round, can you? Gonna do one more round. Did I turn off? Yes, I did. Yeah. Man, I gotta look it up myself. How dare you? Mortal Kombat 11 beta. You do have to pre-order the game for the beta. Let me click back over to here. Online beta will launch March 28th. So that's what, like 3 months out, something like that? No. Hold on. I suck at calendars. Yeah, roughly about 3 months out. That was what, 25th? I got to put that on my calendar. 28th. Brain doesn't want to work. So it's literally at the last day. Yeah, 3/19. MK11 beta. Yeah, I'll have to get the big old edition pre-ordered and everything, so I can get into the beta and get all that to the combat pack and everything else all done up. All right, fuck you, music. Shut up. I'm done with your music. Done with all of it. I give up. No, just kidding. So, man, I already did a 3-hour stream today. Holy shit. Wow. What a big ass reveal and everything. The reveal with Naomi Kyle. Absolutely. What? Whoa. Hey, what is this? Hey, Naomi. Dude. I know Naomi. Did I win yesterday? Yeah, I finished. I finished the whole game yesterday. Backstage. Jeez. That looks cool as shit, man. Different styles. You can get real Mortal Kombat tattoos, of course. Oh, my bad. Totally muted it. Fatality.
There's a bunch of items in there. You can go all out and destroy them.
Yeah, they had the fatality on there, and he's like fatality. I'm like, they need to reverb it or something. They need to spruce that shit up. Yes, the classic LA riots room. That's gonna be an early birthday present. Jeez. That's like 2 to 3 weeks. What? 2 weeks, I think, before my birthday. Almost. Well, yeah, 2 weeks. Okay, I got stuff to do. Damn it! I get to go. We're gonna drop that. My AverMedia is not turned on. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 11. Okay, so the main points of Mortal Kombat 11 that are sticking to my brain right now. I already did a trailer breakdown, so you can actually find that on the VOD. But the main points that are sticking in my head right now, after seeing all the competitive gameplay, the only thing I don't have is hands-on, so I can't say how the combos feel or anything, like the input timing and all that stuff, because the input buffer on Injustice 2 and MKXL, whatever, it's not good. Especially when you go online and you're fighting against, Wi-Fi warriors, and you have, latency and lag and everything. I just played earlier, and the best match I could get was 170 milliseconds of ping, and it was like I had to input buttons like 3 minutes before even landing any attacks. So the first one is, hopefully we get really good server support. The MKX, man. That's kind of hard to say, though, because MKX runs really well, but you have people with really bad connections. I gotta rank up the red and Dragon Ball. I haven't touched Dragon Ball in a while. So let's see here. Injustice 2 looking, but you also that's a pretty big red flag. So the zoning techniques in the game had me a little bit worried. There's certain maps, it seems like the camera zoomed in more on certain maps, and then they zoom it out on other maps. Hopefully they zoom in the camera a little bit more on more of the maps, because the more you zoom the camera out, the more it gets into zoning stuff, and the more the game becomes boring as hell to play. In Justice 2, the player base dropped off significantly because the zoning stuff. Everybody gets sick and tired of having just the block, push forward, block, push forward, block, push forward, block, push forward. Now I can finally attack you, and then when you finally get over there, then you get sent across the screen again. That stuff is a very big red flag. So hopefully there is a very easy way of, countering all that stuff. As I said earlier, I would love to see something in the game where if somebody is doing nothing but projectiles, you can soak in the energy from the projectiles, build up like some kind of a super mirror, and then just use that to unleash a hellstorm of just attack damage on your opponent. Jump in and just soak up all that energy and just blast it back at the person. Maybe. I mean, that's just one idea. We'll see how they actually counteract so much projectile usage. When you get into the corner, the juggle state in the corner seems like it's directly from MKX. So that's, pretty cool there. Injustice 2 kind of had that same zone. I got to get hands-on with Injustice 2 again. It's been a while since I played it. I can't exactly remember how the corner stuff worked. All I remember out of Injustice 2 is just zoning all the time against people online, where even the computer does it too, where it's just nothing but, oh, okay, I can stomp on the ground and make something go across the floor. Oh, I can throw a fire, or not even a fireball, but I can throw a knife or something. Just keep throwing that knife, and I can either chip damage you and kill you that way, or I'm going to do some cheap ass tactic and hit you from across the screen, and there's nothing you can do about it because you don't have the right character. That breaks the game. Because you don't have the right character, you can't win a match. No, every character should have their tools to get that win and everything. So hopefully that gets balanced out pretty evenly. Right now there seems to be a pretty good balance to it, but hey, I'll see you later, man. Go to bed. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon for me. I might be streaming a little bit later on too, and just a live console stream though. But yeah, overall everything looks pretty good for MK11. Some red flags, but like I said again, we're gonna have to see how the general public, that beta is gonna be. The beta is gonna be a big teller of how the game's gonna be feeling, how it's gonna be running online, and is that a closed or open beta? If it's an open beta, it's going to be hard to tell connection wise because you're going to have so many people with shit connections in there. If it's a closed beta, it's a little bit easier to tell because then people have to buy access to that. It's going to be a closed beta because you have to pre-order it. So we're going to see how, hopefully we have the same netcode and everything running that. But yeah, MK11 in a nutshell, I would say so far 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Solid 8 out of 10. Until I get hands on with it, I can't say for sure. That's just a rough review of just looking at it. We'll see. It looks really good. It's just there's a few things that could really just fuck everything up. But NetherRealm makes some pretty good games. Injustice 2 is side of their zoning stuff. Also, Injustice 2 uses a different kind of technique on the combat mechanics too. So it's been a heavy rumor that this one plays more like Street Fighter. I don't know. Scorpion seemed a lot like Ryu. We'll see. We'll see until we get hands on with it. Actually, later on tonight, Max and the crew are going to be. If you come through and check out the chat, you'll see me in there talking. But they are going to be recording a bunch of stuff and showing off on stream tonight of actual gameplay because they're getting hands on with it right now. So we'll see what those guys actually get hands on have to say about it too, of how everything feels. So anyways, I gotta get going. I'm gonna end the stream. That was a 3.5 hour stream. Big ass reveal event. I don't do a lot of these for events, but yeah, maybe I'll end up doing E3 also. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I guess I can run the outro. Sure, why not? I gotta actually queue up the sound for it. Hold on a second. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I guess I will see ya. Maybe later on tonight I'll be playing some Injustice 2 MKX, but it'll be a live console stream, no microphone, no camera. Most likely. We'll see. Yeah, later on tonight it'll definitely be that. So anyways, see ya next time. Fucking level 3 armor is such a piece of shit in this game. God, top fucking 3. It's such a piece of shit in this game.
Bringing disruptor online.
Hello. It's Marco. Oh my goodness, did you just see that? So I guess we're gonna go into this room right here and it's a key. Look at the Irish key. Oh shit! What the fuck? You shit yourself, man. Look at that. You shit. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Did not know that was gonna happen. All right.